Charity Shield champion. Charity champion. Can you please unmute? I'm still muted. Can you?
No, that is Deep's laptop.
Oh, your laptop lah, Deep. Come on, Deep.
Can you?
Charity Shield winner. Charity Shield winner. Charity Shield winner. You'll never sing that.
Stella Cup
Stella Cup champion. Stella Cup champion. Stella Cup champion. You'll never sing that.
Sing one for
Orange
Noah,
Cup.
guys.
Orange Cup. Orange.
Orange
Cup champion. Orange Cup champion. Orange Cup champion. You'll never sing that.
Guys, let's have a toast for Noah as well, guys.
Noah?
Singapore Cup. One cup was
Tiger
Cup.
Tiger Cup champion.
Tiger Cup is Singapore win already, right?
Wait,
What is City fan? Boring.
he's channeling
Okay.
his dad joke. His dad joke.
Guys, your time at the moment now. Sing lah, Trevor.
Hungry.
What up, fellas?
What up, fellas?
Guess who's back?
Guess who's back? I'm just sick of you.
Okay. Dips. Before we even start,
Yes.
there's always something we need to do, right?
Yes.
But now you're not going to do it.
Yes.
You're going to let the bayi do it.
Yes, Bayi, come on.
Woody, why bayi blur?
Woody Woodpecker, come
Bayi
on.
blur.
Come on, Woody
What is
Woodpecker.
it that we usually do?
Capture, huh? Okay, capture.
Usually what we usually do.
Yes, he blur. You know why he's blurred? Because he has only attended the session once. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Oh.
children of all ages,
Oi.
the Napshot crew brings to you
Oi.
the first show
Oh,
of the season.
oi.
Are
Ah.
you ready?
Okay, guys, that wasn't the thing.
Okay, guys. What we have to do is,
That's a good start.
thank you, Sunil.
Yeah.
Please do not forget to like,
Like,
share,
share,
and subscribe to our
Subscribe.
YouTube channel.
Yes.
We are on all socials: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube,
Facebook.
TikTok.
We are all on
Guys.
social media.
Guys, I
TikTok.
forgive Dips because
TikTok.
of the Liverpool fan. Thomas Tuchel. Because of that, you cannot this.
Dortmund then. Hey, wait. What happened to that brother?
You got understand?
Ah, really?
Yeah, you got understand.
Why was he so upset?
Jiwa lah.
But who? Okay, wait. Who was he trying to defend?
Okay, before we even start the show and all this topics coming up, let's just start about the most controversial shit that happened.
Okay, what was it?
The Liverpool fan. He
Okay.
was so mad pissed.
Mad piece.
Alright, we've got like 9 million viewers watching right
Bump it up.
now. Okay, so let's just jump. What happened here?
So from what I saw the video was that he was just going on a rant about, I think the game Liverpool lost lah, basically, right? So I think he was just taunting the BN fan. Of course, they are local fans lah, saying, then they were saying that fuck that Thomas Tuchel lah,
Tuchel.
Thomas Tuchel.
So
Chelsea, he brought a Chelsea, he brought Thomas
Tuchel.
Tuchel. And then he was saying, go fuck Sadio Mane, go to Saudi Arabia. I was like, whoa.
that means he's just angry.
He was like- And the best part, he did. He took out a Dortmund jersey.
Dortmund jersey.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Dortmund jersey.
From
You
where?
scared? Then he said to the boy, look, you scared.
Just in case if anybody is questioning my loyalty and my allegiance, I am also a Dortmund fan. Yeah, because he has to show support. Thomas Tuchel and Jurgen Klopp.
No, and
There
the
is
best,
one common ground, right?
The best part, as a
Yeah.
Liverpool fan, you know about Sadio Mane. Fuck Saudi Mane to Saudi Arabia. Apa sia? Like what? So if Liverpool,
No, because
But Sadio is also part of once Liverpool player. what?
yeah. So it's like,
Guys, I know the answer for it.
so if
He's
Liverpool.
not a Liverpool fan.
Then?
Newcastle lah.
Then let him speak then.
My thoughts on this. If Liverpool won, would the Bayern Munich jersey, would the Dortmund jersey have come up?
No.
Well, of course, they would have been happy ever after. Or would he still be throwing shit
No,
at
I think he's
Bayern fan?
no, he's not a fan of Liverpool per se. He's a fan of Jurgen Klopp. Hence why he actually bought,
anything German?
he forgot only one more
Possibly.
than Mainz. If he had brought Mainz together, Mainz, Dortmund, Liverpool, he would have completed the holy trilogy already. Then he's a true
His career.
supporter. Yes. Who you think you are? Mainz.
I don't think
You can't tell me. Dortmund.
I don't think you know
After
mines.
that.
Liverpool. You don't thought the mines as in landmines.
Okay, with that, let's
Let's pick up the only
Yes,
comment.
the only comment for today,
The
boys.
comment we have,
Thank you,
and
Tip.
We have Thiru Fernandez.
Tiro, we love you, Arsenal. We do. We love you, Arsenal. We do. Continue lah. We love you, Arsenal. We do. Oh, Arsenal, we love you.
Okay, finish already? Sing already?
Happy already?
Say again.
Out of respect. No. Once Joe goes in Tamil, I'm done. Once he's cracking a brain in Tamil, I'm out. No. Come on, next one.
There's no next one, so we can start the show.
Okay, guys, first and foremost, all right, 2 weeks. The last time we had this episode, it was all about Kylian Mbappe. And guess what? We wasted our damn saliva.
Yeah.
Because that
Right.
boy is still
So
stuck in
this
PSG.
time around, we are just gonna go with what's the first topic?
Something that's more certain. Okay, if you look at the graphic right now, we're gonna talk briefly about this one.
Okay.
Okay?
Nothing much to talk about.
Briefly, the keyword is briefly.
Community Shield Campeones. All right, what can we expect from both City and Arsenal this season? And plus, I think the most important part is let's discuss and expand slightly on the new added time ruling. Right, because it has
Did it
actually
happen in
caused,
Community
yeah, it did, man.
Oh,
That was caused a bit of
wow.
debate. I think they actually spoke about it. Your manager, Bolt Fred,
Wolfram, no.
No.
Lato.
Fraud and Pep is fraud.
You see the problem?
No, read the-
Read
come back
the-
from that.
Read
Let's go
community
from
shield lah. Sally cannot talk.
The ball. The plate is too
Your
big.
plate is too big. Sally cannot talk.
Okay, the ball fraud. Pep, the ball fraud, actually complained about the added timing, and I think he has a point here. So if you all need to know, I know many of you guys who actually missed out on the game. Okay, I forgive you.
I
all.
watched it.
I watch it first half, yeah.
I mean, you all
Oh,
did. Some
wow.
of you did, but I
I
know
watched
some
the
of
full
you.
game.
Bro, he watched it.
First half.
First half.
But he watched it.
Watched it first half. Right?
Watch
And it's- Of course, like watch.
Okay, he watched until the parade.
Okay, but one of the most prominent part yesterday, not about Arsenal winning. Arsenal winning is just another Sunday. It's normal. Okay, nothing for us to be surprised about.
Not bad,
Okay?
not bad.
Arsenal winning is normal. It's just like any other day.
Lucky
But-
they win last season. He would
the,
have, he would have gone on until now.
the added timing yesterday was 8 minutes, and this wasn't
For each half.
no only the second half. Second half. So the first half was 3 minutes, and then the second was 8 minutes, and
Okay.
8 minutes added on. I myself I couldn't justify it because there wasn't any big injury. Funny enough,
Oh.
the big injury happened during injury time when Thomas Partey and Kyle Walker actually went head to head. There was a collision of heads, and then that took a bit of time. So from the 8 minutes, it got slightly prolonged to 11 to 12 minutes. So the game actually went into the hundreds.
Extra time.
But
And yet City cannot score.
of course,
A lot.
but that's normal. Against Saliba, not many people can do that. It's okay. It's normal.
Oh,
Right? Don't blame me,
shots
don't blame me.
fired.
So now the question that they are asking right now, first, and I think Rafael Varane actually tweeted something. This guy, he rarely speaks, right? But when he does, usually it makes sense. The only one time that he does not make sense or he didn't make sense was when he joined United, right? So he said in this tweet, we had a meeting last week with the FA. They recommended from the referees new decisions and rules. From the managers and players, we have shared our concerns for many years now that there are too many games, the schedule is overcrowded, and it's at a dangerous level for players' physical and mental well-being. All right, and this is stemmed from this brand new ruling whereby each match will now be stretched into the hundreds. So you're looking at match like you remember when Qatar happened, the World Cup.
Yeah.
All right, it's
13 minutes.
13 minutes. 103,
Then there was some sort of water break, right? If I remember.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
Yes,
the point.
yes. So despite our previous feedbacks, they have now recommended for next season longer games. So it was counterintuitive. So when they complained about the hectic schedule, the FA response was okay. We hear you. We add more games. Yes.
How does it help?
So it's counterintuitive. Whatever that was being complained about, they did the complete opposite. All right. So longer games, more intensity, less emotions to be shown by players. That's what the FA wants. All right. So just be completely mechanical about it. Less emotion shown. All right. Less emotions, and then more intensity, longer games. We just want to be in good condition on the pitch to give 100% to our clubs and fans.
Yep.
All right. Maybe that's the reason why he keeps breaking down.
Give it a second.
It's not 100%.
No, 100%. So
I
I'm
thought
bailing
it's-
out for
I
this
thought
one.
Zinchenko breaks down.
He always cried. Huh?
Wait. Who tweeted this?
Oh, okay.
Why are you angry?
He angry.
Why?
We community shield ni Sally all the time. Come on.
Now Jesus has broken down.
Yeah.
Jesus
Hey,
broken
don't.
down.
Later he'll ask who tweeted this now. Don't.
Why are our opinions not being heard? He's asking. I don't know whether anybody is answering, but if I take the comments, I will laugh. As a player, I feel privileged to do the job. I love every day, blah, blah, blah. But the main essence of this whole tweet is they want more break. They feel like this new added time ruling does not make sense, right? Because now they are playing more games, and we got to remember, man.
True.
I know we always come out with the rhetoric that they are being paid millions of dollars.
It doesn't matter. They're still human. The body doesn't respond to the millions of
Biologically, they are
dollars.
still human like us, right? So they need a break. And if you let's say for example, Man City, right? They ended the season, the last one, right? Because they went all the way to the Champions League final, and that ended in June. They had just 2 weeks break, and then they came back again. Because you got to remember, pre-season is intense, man. Gone are the days where the pre-season is not being televised.
Correct.
Correct.
Arsenal
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
Bochum Woods.
Bournemouth?
Bochum.
Wood.
And then, you know, like Bayern Munich, traditionally, they play this Egber
Where they win
FC
27-0.
27-0.
So it's a local.
That's
it's a
normal.
local
That's
thing.
normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
That was how it was being planned out for,
Yes.
you know,
Pre-season.
pre-season.
Back
Not
then.
even back then. But now, look at Manchester United against
Commercialized.
Arsenal.
Aston
Villa against
No,
Newcastle.
traveling to the
Money
US,
making.
Yeah.
traveling to Singapore.
Yeah,
traveling
true.
to-
And Joe, that's a great point, right? Because we also forget to counter and factor in that jet lag is a thing.
Yes.
Correct.
Players, right? Because you do all these differences in time
Correct.
zone,
Yeah.
the body cannot adapt,
And
man.
it's not saying they are flying off like 2-3 days later of the game. That game
That night,
against
that
Liverpool,
night.
right, on Wednesday, they
Change,
play.
change states.
That night.
If I'm not wrong, that night
That night they
fly
flew
off.
off. That night
So
they
the
flew
like
off.
11 or 12
if
they
you look
fly
at it,
off.
even like when the Spurs came to Singapore, you look at the players, they were jet lagged.
Of
Yeah.
course, lah. They arrived at 2 a.m.
Yeah, and-
because somebody actually waited outside the hotel
From
to take
11
pictures of the
11
security guard.
not to chill and talk.
No,
Not to chill.
I
ah.
wanted
That-
to chill and talk.
the anchor was still intact back then.
Oh, okay.
Okay, after that the anchor went off.
Correct.
All right, so 2 a.m. and then they started training right off.
Yeah.
Even Liverpool, they arrived in Singapore at about 2 p.m., 1 p.m.
Mhm.
And then at 7 p.m., the media team was posting videos of them training
Yeah.
at
Yep.
Kallang. And that was about a turnaround about 6 hours for them to rest up and then
Yep.
train. And then the next day, it was an open
Yeah,
training session.
open
Open training
training
session,
session, yes.
the next game
Next
is a
day,
game.
It is. You see, that's the thing. Whenever people say like, oh, you're being paid millions, you should be able to do it. No, okay, fine, fair enough. You give your best on the pitch, but
I feel like
Okay.
there's a lot of overpouring of emotion.
Support.
but they're humans after all. Your body wouldn't know what. You're
Yeah,
getting
but,
Okay.
here's the thing, lah. Like if you look at it now, the football has all, especially with the EPL, right, it's always become commercialized that the club has to accede to the fancies and whims of corporate sponsors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So that is something that is unavoidable. Like you cannot run away from that responsibility. Like if you look at it, right, okay, take away the equation, take away that sponsorship, right? The players or the club themselves have no reasons for them to come.
True.
No reasons. Like if you look at it, like okay, let's talk about the festival of football. Like do you think that they want to come?
What festival was it though?
Yeah,
It's
like
like
CBC this one.
the Lion City.
Roma Buddha.
Like, if you look at the logic, like, what reasons do they have to come? Like, is it a competitive?
No
It's not.
reason.
No, it's more that you can see. It's more for the corporate, sponsors to
Yes.
tap on the. Oh, this is like because we sponsor you, we expect you to do this.
And back then, just to get to the point, right? Previously, again, this was in the yesteryears, right? They had to do this dreaded. I feel like it's a dreaded trip for them. They don't want to go over the Atlantic Ocean to go to the States. They don't want to travel across the sea
Yeah.
to Asia.
To Asia,
They don't
yeah.
want to do this, but previous time they had to do it because they wanted to spread,
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
all right, the message and also the
Yeah.
fan base, right? They want to touch ground because
Yeah.
previously in terms of connectivity, it was tough.
Yeah.
Internet wasn't really the advent back then.
Mm.
But in the day and
Everything-
age whereby
everything is there.
everything is just again snap.
Yeah.
That's it. We get connected to our favorite players and our favorite club. They do.
Half the population will be wiped out.
No. Keep. All right. Yeah, they don't really have to do it because it's so easy to connect with the players right now. Right? And I feel right now with the insertion of metaverse, I think we are looking into the future whereby there could be probably during the summer camp, they won't even have to physically travel. They could do one time metaverse whereby everybody can be in the metaverse
Yeah.
attending a match, watching them in the metaverse. Because they just did it, I think AFTV did it for the Ukraine match, the charity.
So you're
match.
saying that everybody, as in people worldwide,
Yeah, they can
can
actually
watch
join
the match, their
Yes.
metaverse, and then
Through
they
metaverse.
play wherever they are playing
Yes.
and watch the match.
Yes. Yeah. Without the need to travel.
That would be great.
That is something that probably could be in the pipeline. But at this current moment, like back to Zamir point, they have to do it because of the money and the corporate sponsors.
Yeah.
They don't have to do it because now we know who they are, we understand the club ethos and the values, and we understand who we support and why we support them. So there is no marketing act for them to do it except just purely for the financial gains. And that's it.
True.
Right? Newcastle, you guys traveled to the States as well, right?
We did the Premier League Summer Series.
Summer series.
Yeah.
Wait, it was being held in
3 cities.
three cities.
Yeah,
That's it.
correct.
Even
Yeah.
Arsenal
cities.
traveled as well.
Orlando, Atlanta, Yeah, Villa was in Orlando and Atlanta.
Yeah.
They probably were in Orlando and
I
somewhere
think we
else.
also have to look at that video that went viral of Jurgen Klopp dropping the F-bomb when he
Ah,
when
yes. So let's talk about
it
it.
actually begs the question: are these players really happy to come here? I mean, yes, the journey must have been really tiring, but you know, when your fans come up to you and your fans genuinely want to get their signature, I mean, yeah, I don't know how it could have been handled, but you know, to drop the F-bomb on your fans.
Okay, wait. Okay, fair enough, right? So what are your thoughts on that?
Personal opinion on that.
Your personal opinion of Jurgen Klopp dropping the F-bomb?
Let's check any Liverpool fans watching.
Okay,
My
my personal opinion on him dropping the F-bomb. Okay, I think
Yeah. You can actually just flip the comment, Joe, as we go. All right. Thank you, Arsenal. Okay, back to the point of Jurgen Klopp dropping.
because okay, you have to think
the
about
F-bomb.
how long the flight. It was.
Okay, we'll pick up some comments first. We'll hold this.
do comments
Let's
first.
pick up some comments.
Right. From here first.
Shelley,
Without
Shelley.
That means your place is like Shelley, yeah?
Yeah.
Traveling to Singapore
Sudi
clearly
said-
affected Liverpool and Crystal Palace last year.
He was on the stage.
Additional time now includes celebration throughout.
Yes.
Ooh,
Yes,
Wow.
and Tiro, we are probably the biggest one to blame here. Arsenal, they just came up with this statement. I don't know who measures this type of stuff. They actually calculate and measure celebration time.
And including that.
Arsenal ranked top
Is
in terms
it?
of celebration.
But we were
You
top,
top
we
four,
were
top four.
top because of the time spent. The ball was out of the field.
No, when it comes to celebration,
Celebration,
you are
yeah,
the-
yeah,
It's true.
for this.
Because last year, your celebrations were quite long.
Yes.
Because there were a lot of last minute goals that they scored.
Yeah.
But at the start of the season only.
Towards the end. Oh, because
The only time we didn't manage to celebrate, Tiro, was when Newcastle turned up with the whole airport, their airplane, their Super Puma, their Chin Hook, all parked in front of our goal. That was the only time we didn't manage to
It can be
celebrate.
done. I think what Unsaid meant that metaverse.
watching them live is much better.
But
Yeah,
watching them live is
It's a
much
different-
better.
So this is to your metaverse, yeah.
But
Mm.
it comes to what Sunil is going to say now. Go for it, Sunil.
Wait, haven't any more comments?
Last one, Tilu, so.
Arsenal was on top for salary.
Yeah.
111 minutes.
Yes, 111
That is like one football game, no, plus extra time.
Yeah.
Yeah, why?
Okay,
We
so we'll go
celebrated
for
at
it,
Villa
Isn't
Park.
it? So, go on.
I think okay, we have to understand
That's
that.
cool lah. That
We
one.
celebrate, yes. No, and that's why we got to apply context as well. The
Yeah.
celebration. Arsenal last season, we had many near-death experience,
Yeah.
right? We
2-0 down at that one.
yes, we
That game,
actually
yeah.
we actually stole the W right from the jaw of defeat
Correct.
at Villa Park.
Yeah.
Reece
Right.
Nelson.
Reece Nelson, Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure even Manchester United.
Yeah, the last minute.
After this, African sailor actually said Eddie Nketiah is useless. Right after that, Eddie scored.
He went
Okay?
on.
So last season, I think if you apply a bit of context as well, right, we scored a lot of last minute goals.
Mm.
And I think it's humanistic, right, for them to go overboard with the celebration.
Because
Don't take-
it's in them. It's like
Emotion.
it's
Yeah,
emotions.
No,
yeah.
and it takes away the beauty of why we support.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if let's say,
Yeah.
if that ruling applied in 2012, freaking hell, the Aguero goal, definitely referee will just extend.
Oh
So,
yeah,
like,
that's a good
yeah,
point.
right.
That's a
You
good
see,
point.
you see,
Yeah.
you see the logic is that it's like, you imagine Aguero scored,
Yeah.
he took out the shirt, celebrate
Yeah,
with the
correct.
fans, then if let's say the fans come down,
Yes.
and then this rule is applied, freaking hell, it's gonna be what, another
So
one?
imagine now, you
Then-
score last minute goal. Then your team is like, hey, no, okay, enough, go back.
Boring ah.
Boring, ah.
Boring, ah.
And Joe, you see,
It's like-
they are already being a killjoy by introducing VR.
Correct.
Right now, even when you're
And I think
celebrating, right?
everyone knows that we all agree that we hate VAR.
Yeah, even with VR, right? You don't know whether you want to celebrate or not, unless it's a scorcher.
Correct.
Like if
Mm.
that guy is going to chip like Onana's goal, remember when Onana got chipped, which is
It's a confirmed goal lah. It's like you celebrate.
He's still pulling up his socks.
He's still putting at the and then there is also a meme.
Hello.
Hey, he's on fire
No,
right now.
It's a friendly.
We are talking about the current
Yeah,
year
it's
now.
okay, but don't worry.
Ranked last season. We're talking about now. Okay, so now let's say for example, if the goal is of such profile, whereby you know for sure there's no way in hell that this can be offside or blocking the keeper's view or line of sight, then we can celebrate.
Yeah.
Right. But if not, you have to wait. Remember when even Manchester United last minute.
No need to say
the
the. I remember, you know the FA Cup final, the penalty.
Mm.
That game was open game, and then suddenly
Wait,
referee.
wait.
He said last season.
I've got a question. Let's just say now, last minute goal goes in. Alright? Then they're celebrating wild celebrations. All right, VR is checking, and then VR disallowed the goal. Then that celebration how? That timing.
Will be added in lah.
I do eight.
That's like
And
this is the purpose.
Even
Right?
at eight lah.
That's why it becomes
So
so
don't
don't
celebrate.
You don't celebrate lah.
You
Let's
score,
go.
okay,
Okay,
next.
next.
You
What
score.
if it's a long VR check?
He will add.
They will add.
So
Yeah.
you're being punished.
So now,
punished.
I think now it's
Because
as
of the
long
efficiency
as,
of the referee.
as long as
yeah
the
lah.
ball is out of play
Yes.
and there's no the game is not in motion,
The ball
Okay.
is not in motion. Yep.
the time limit for additional
Will
will
add
be
on.
added.
Yeah.
Because you see, average time last season the PL was 53 minutes.
Yeah.
53 minutes
Add-ons.
of a
Yeah.
53 minutes of a
Play.
90-minute game.
Played.
Out of the 90 games,
Only
so
53
we are
minutes.
just watching 50 plus minutes.
Yeah.
Rest of the time is outside of the
Because
field.
we,
Or like
the
in
goal
terms
kicks.
stoppages or
The
the
goal kicks,
throw-ins.
the throw-ins
And some of it, you know, the ball boys, they are also given a
cheeky.
task.
Cheeky.
Yeah.
They are given a task. When our team is like winning 1-0,
He's manager lah.
yeah.
He's manager lah.
No,
Pep
if
lah.
you look, if you look at it, it comes back to the point. It's tactical. Like
Yeah.
you see, that's where
Mourinho
the
did the same.
Now they come out
That's
with
the-
tactical.
Yeah.
They will add on the timing because your bot fraud come out with all these tactics.
But Ballfrog wasn't the one who started. Mourinho was the one who was the master of it.
Yeah, actually it was
You,
Mourinho.
you cannot say
It was Jose who did
cannot
this.
fair no. It was Mourinho who started the thing. You know, ball boys, do your job.
Oh, okay.
Yeah lah.
True,
lah.
true. Okay.
Okay,
One
let's
last
let,
rest-
so let's come back to where we paused earlier, right? Before we move on to the next topic, Jurgen Klopp
Oh, yeah,
and the F bomb.
You're still on it, huh?
Okay, we say we'll come back to
Okay,
it.
we'll come back
We
to
have
it.
to,
Okay.
right, Sunil? Your personal
Sunil,
opinion.
yes.
Believe me, believe me.
Okay, you have to understand that they probably had a long ass journey to come down to Singapore, and then it shows. I mean, okay, personally for me as a fan, if I get to see Eddie Howe and I get him to sign my jersey, and if he finally says that, you know, if he finally says he drops the F bomb on us, I think I would personally take it like quite bad.
Will you say, sorry, Eddie?
No, you'll say Eddie out.
Eddie out.
Like when he going off.
When are
Okay,
you, when are you
okay.
inside?
Yeah. So I feel like, I don't know, as a fan, if you are a Liverpool fan, would you have been affected? If let's say you were the one holding up the Liverpool
Hey, wait.
jersey.
How would you have reacted, Sunil?
I
Touch
would-
your heart.
Okay, in that
Let's be honest. Let's
Okay.
not act all hero.
okay, in that moment, the adrenaline, I would have probably just, you know, sorry.
Submissive lah.
Sorry. But you know, if you can't really
Good.
Why?
Someone back.
yeah, and he's your idol.
Is
you
it,
know?
is it in your nature to be submissive?
That's not good.
Guys, this is going off track. But the Liverpool fans or whoever in the
Yes,
comment
yeah, yeah.
section, please chime in. Let us
Yeah,
know
I mean,
what are your personal opinions or personal thoughts of that particular incident.
yeah, if you were the one holding up the Liverpool jersey and your
Okay,
club
let's go.
drops the F bomb.
And I think it's quite bipartisan. You know, I think the fans from Asia, they're quite angered by it.
Mm.
No, sorry.
Oh, yes.
You
Yeah.
heard the
No,
fans
as
in
in
Asian
submissive in the
Quite-
sense that
quite. See, then he called it submissive.
JAV.
Okay, later we turn the camera. We look. We show the whole. Okay?
Comments.
Let's pick up the comments.
VR, not the problem. It's the people using it.
Yeah, Asmin
Okay.
has been saying this. This is a template answer for him.
And speaking of VR, Singapore League has also problem.
Yes.
Honor also they check.
Yes.
Yeah. It's
Yes.
a rule for them. Guys.
Yes.
It's a rule for them.
Wow, then SC game will now be 4 hours.
ST game is usually so usually
Now
it's only 1 hour.
without
30
VR
minutes.
3 hours.
Now it's really coming to 2 hours.
2 hours.
There are
Yes.
games where I get at
Yes.
6 p.m. and I go back at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, no.
The games are extended.
It's not
it's
exaggerating.
extended. And people are not complaining because they also want to see the players play. Yeah, and they are not complaining.
Especially
so it's
the
a
uncle
rule
lah.
for them.
With the
Corner
betting slip.
also check, foul also check. Yeah, it is. All of this anytime is because a lot of teams just waste time. Oh, sad to say.
Newcastle.
Newcastle.
Yeah.
And yes,
Yeah.
there was a study and most matches were played for only 60 minutes.
The dark arts, remember? Eddie Howe and his dark arts.
Dark arts. What
Yeah.
arts?
Dark arts.
dark arts.
Not darky lah. Dark arts.
This
Asbiro.
Asbiro.
Asbiro, if come in, habis. It's
What if
about
you
to
score
get
a
down.
goal and celebrate, and because celebration you get
Third yellow
second
card.
yellow card.
Interesting, huh?
But in the end, the goal is disallowed. Will the player
Oh,
be
this
back
different
in?
math,
Wait. We need to understand.
Three
What
and
is
a year.
celebration?
Third and second.
So
You get a you get a
So
red card. That means
if it's
you
you take off your shirt.
Second yellow card.
It's a red
It's
card.
a red card lah.
Mereka lah.
No, if it's second yellow card, VR cannot intervene.
Oh, we're not gonna take.
Yeah, second yellow
Yeah,
card
what's
and
the question
straight red.
No, so his question is, you score a goal and then you are celebrating, you
You
take
take off
out
your top.
second yellow card is a red card, right?
Yeah.
But what if the goal is then disallowed?
No, they
The
will
player
listen
will-
lah.
the
Will they
player will
receive?
be-
listen.
That means they'll receive lah.
They will listen lah.
But then it's not during the game lah. It's after the
No,
game.
during the game they can
Yeah,
listen.
during
They
the
can
game.
listen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because the goal is disallowed.
Yeah, the goal is disallowed.
Yeah.
So
He
therefore,
will be able to.
Yes, Asmi.
Yes,
Asmi Newcastle fan, right?
Newcastle fan.
Newcastle fan. Don't
Liverpool
have a lot
need
to
to win
celebrate
the
also lah.
Europa League. I don't care about anything else with the way it's.
Asmir saying through emotions because
Asmil will come to that in a while later, okay?
To be frank,
For the
every
chest.
team has done that
That's why.
wasting time.
You standing there.
Let's be honest. The reason why this has been
Asmil, name the team. Name the team.
Name the team. Asmil.
dark
Malaysia was the first
arts.
one.
It's called dark
Is that all
arts.
of it? Is that all? Is that all right now?
What's coming?
What's coming?
More. Come on, guys. Come on.
Guys, without
Yes.
the fans,
I think
nothing.
it's
All these players get so much money because we are watching them. So the
Yes. Shame.
on him.
Shame.
On who?
Mamsi, okay?
Mamsu.
On
So
Jurgen
now
Klopp.
I need to be careful before taking out my shirt. Otherwise, I look foolish.
No, where another jersey inside?
Why ask me to give
Why?
He took off his shirt.
Is it?
I was-
What they scored?
I was watching it. It was Aston Villa against Liverpool at Tampines. Mind you, this was already 12:30 a.m. So Sadio Mane scored a last-minute winner. Remember at Villa Park?
Yeah, I know the 1-1. Then
He took off his
7-1, 2-1. Then he went, took off his shirt and ran. He celebrated. Jail lah, handcuff.
Azmir, moral of the story. Where another jersey?
English Ramasamy, the Women's World Cup.
Shootout.
Hey, you saw, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Millimeters, man.
Yeah.
Millimeters. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know that they actually use VR for penalty shootout.
Yeah,
To
so
make sure that the ball.
yes,
the ball
goes,
goes in.
lah.
the goal got ruled out because of mere millimeters. No,
But
the
that's
goal was
accurate.
ruled out.
Oh,
No, the goal was ruled out.
Is the
goal was given.
It was
The
goal
goal
was
was
given.
given.
He went in because then after the supposed to go in, then the keeper go and save again.
Mm.
By right, you cannot. For penalty
Yeah.
shootout, right? Once keeper save, that's it.
That's
If the
it.
ball
Ball-
bounce and go in, luck lah.
Luck,
You
yeah lah.
win lah.
I just feel like they have too much on their plate, man. Even the VR issue, I don't think they have completely ironed things
No,
out.
they have not.
No, since when the VAR has been ironed out?
Let's give them some.
We can give them 10 years and
And now with the new offside rule coming in as well,
Ah.
there's going to be a debate as well.
Hello.
Oh, this why he pay lah, this guy.
No lah.
Check the pay.
Never mind, it's okay, it's okay.
Dingesh, come on, continue to watch out, Dingesh.
Yeah.
Hala.
Alah, Tigers lah.
I just say hala only. Tigers later we keep.
Alright,
So
yeah.
the Klopp, I mean that
Wrap it
F-bomb
up.
drop by Klopp, I think it's pretty obvious. Most of us don't like it because I get where it's coming from, but I don't think I'm in favor of it. We've already spoken about that.
So
right?
what if Ule now you're signing the jersey, okay? And then Ule tell you,
Wait,
we fuck you. How will you
wait.
react?
With good evening or without good evening?
With good evening.
Oh, good
Okay,
evening.
let's just say you work 3 days straight. Alright.
No sleep, huh?
No sleep. Then the morning, all the way you wait for them.
Seeing things
In
that
the
they
morning they came out, and then you shout,
Une baru.
You shout, and then you just say, can sign? And then he's like, you fucking idiot. Can just pull up the shirt further.
How would you
How
feel?
would you react?
Uh.
You shouted,
After that,
Oh my
because of
God.
Une's slick hairstyle, right? He will do the back comb hair. The Shahrukh Khan impression.
that's exactly that happened to Klopp.
You know what I'll say? Sorry, Uni.
Exactly.
You can't literally scold them, right?
Sorry, Uni.
Sorry, Une.
Would you? Okay, Arteta. Arteta comes, all
Okay,
prim and
so
proper.
then my jersey here. Mikel, Mike, come on, give me a signature, Mike. And then he comes there. Come on, take out your shirt, you fucking purta. Spanish.
Okay.
You fucking purta. I open up, close line.
Jail.
After that, handcuff.
Handcuff.
Lock up, DDT.
Okay, to be honest with you, right, I think
Pep,
the hit
what will you do?
Pep.
you hit the moment. I'm just like, let this like, because you see, look at this way. Like, if it happens to me, if you
You say-
take it personally,
And you tell them that you are the Man City founder.
Committee,
Committee.
because of that, you miss out our show,
Okay, let's just put it this way. If it happens, just let it slide.
So you say sorry?
I won't say sorry.
You start
I'll
putting
just ignore. I was just like, okay, maybe, okay, if he's just pissed off, just get the signature. Fuck off.
Or
that
will
means-
you,
that means he will
No,
change
I will not. Yeah.
or will you do this?
From watching one half, you
Or you will do the Malay classic because he botak, pak the head.
Hey, wait. So from the one ball to the other ball, then how? If
I can understand it. He'll be like, hey.
Yeah, true. Even also,
Tell you,
even if Pep also, I think like,
sorry, just sign Ken.
just sign fuck off.
We said 15 minutes on committee.
Steven Gerrard how?
15 minutes on
Wait,
how
wait.
we were reacting to the managers.
Wait.
Ah.
Let's scenario, right? Have to bring him up, okay?
One
Scenario.
more
Same scenario.
If it's Steven Gerrard.
Wait,
Let's
Scouser accent?
Okay,
Okay.
those Liverpool fans are watching. We want to see your comments
Yes.
for this. If Steven Gerrard, You know,
Steven
Steven
Gerrard.
Gerrard. You know, leading by goal near the end.
But Women's World Cup, they started making communication between ref and stadium. Wow!
Yeah, I saw it.
Ooh, open line of communication. This is what we need, man. Guys, VR is good, but the reason why we say it's bad because we only watch EPL elsewhere. The referee is great with VR, EPL.
Yeah, we thought we agree.
So we agree. We have
No, two leagues in the world. VR and SPL. VR for SPL,
And EPL.
Singapore Premier League, and EPL.
SPL a bit good.
La Liga also what?
Is it bad?
No, La Liga. No, oh, it's bad.
No.
Bad is SPL.
Yeah.
It's SPL.
Yeah. Okay, go. Come on, the next one, Joe.
You know, Dave was saying something.
Oh, yeah,
Steven
Steven
Gerrard.
Gerrard comes to, no, the one I take the autograph from Steven Gerrard.
Almaharbat.
And then he scold you.
Okay, how about this? Okay,
Well,
we
Almarhaba.
do. Your favorite players, going to name, all right? Your favorite players come down to Singapore,
Yes.
all right? And you're giving the jersey and they curse you.
Yes.
Would you retaliate or would you feel hurt? Would you throw away the jersey?
Yeah.
Or-
Start with Zam now. Jojo.
I just take the autograph.
King
and then
Kalazi.
Take
Alright.
the autograph, just fuck off. Don't need to say much.
Alan Shearer.
Alan Shearer.
Wish
Wish you
happy
birthday.
birthday.
Wish you birthday, lah.
Happy birthday to you.
We are friends lah.
He won't drop it.
He won't drop the F-bomb. Hey, I tweeted you.
You paid it.
No, if Shearer dropped Apple, he dropped A.
You go back to the tweet and you scold him. Thank you, but fuck you.
Who's his favorite player? Who?
Gabby Abra.
Hey, let's be real here. Aston Villa.
Uh-huh.
Who can you possibly choose? SK.
My favorite player.
Leon
Pablo
Dublin.
Engel,
Huh?
bro.
Leon
One
Dublin.
Pablo Engel.
Engel lah, Pablo Engel.
One Pablo Engel.
The striker.
Gucci boy lah.
Oh,
Gucci
Colombia.
boy. Gucci boy.
Okay, so
One Pablo, I cannot be angry with him. Lah.
he's South American, you know. You say anything wrong, bam.
That's it, I die.
Say no,
I just my voice.
Become the Liverpool fan. Okay.
So, okay, my one is
Dennis Bergkamp.
no. No, even if Henry is going to score me, it's going to sound sexy. It's in French.
Then he'll give you a side eye look. Huh?
So he will do
It's
this.
Oh.
So whatever he says, it's going to be it's going to be sexy, so I wouldn't know. So even if he says anything bad or he's cursing me, I would think, "Ooh, I think he's in love with me."
Me too.
So no, I don't know how to react
Joel?
because it would be too sexy. It's
Scolds my sexy ginger. I'll be like,
No,
whatever.
don't show
whatever
you.
it is.
He knows your toes.
I will just do this.
Then Joe will draw. Hello.
Never know. My autograph will be like that.
Mothership pick up. Postco's got sucking some.
United fan.
Okay.
Hey, serious. Football show, you know.
Any Liverpool comments?
That's signing.
No.
Players not serving smart at you. It's obligation, guys. I feel soon they will come out with app and the players will carry QR code.
Wow.
Wow, QR code. You saw what Hangpao So you have app and collect all. Hey, that's a brilliant way to actually collect all signatures, man.
Yep.
You don't have to do anything, and then you just scan. But it takes a novelty of somebody coming up to you, warming
I
up
think
to you.
that
and then signing up.
experience is no longer premium.
Yeah.
Because when you see like especially let's say for instance like when you get a merch, let's say you win something, it's a signed jersey.
Yep.
The feeling of getting that,
Yep.
compared to you getting a signature first, and then the
It's different
selfie
lah.
is different lah.
Plus, also Zam, right now because of air travel, it's really accessible, man. So if you don't see them in your own homeland.
You can't see them anywhere else.
No, you've probably been there before. You've probably been at the stadium before.
Correct, yeah.
So it's no longer a novelty to watch them. You get what I mean? So maybe that takes away the gloss slightly, I feel slightly. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
All right, let's
Next
go.
one.
Next
The
topic.
one that we are going to decide.
Ooh, early
Who's gonna
season
make the Champions
prediction.
League?
But
Go
Joe,
to boot.
Quick fire.
Quick fire.
Wait. Before we start, the remontada. This Malay want to sound very cheap.
right.
I say comeback of the season lah.
Remontada lah.
Alamak, remontada.
It's the Twitter language, right?
We had to Google this, when he pressed us this. Wait, what?
He probably had to Google as well.
No, I didn't have to.
I Googled. He Googled.
I Google.
My coach is Spaniard, man. I know this. Tranquilo. Calma.
Bungkilo. Okay, quick fire.
Is this a quick fire one?
Quick fire.
Okay, one by one lah.
Rabbit calling. Okay, faster.
Make up the
So,
CL spot. Okay, who will make up the CL spots? Right?
Alright, guys.
Okay, we'll go with the
interactive one. Alright,
Top four lah.
everybody will actually
From
name
the bottom
Yeah.
bottom to top lah.
Doesn't
Manager,
matter top or
this is-
Oh, you
bottom.
want to talk about the
We
relegation?
don't
first?
discriminate lah. Top, bottom, or we accept, no problem.
Wow.
Who will we make up the Champions League spot? Alright, so let's go with the first one. Let's take top to bottom, bottom to top. Doesn't
Top to
matter.
bottom will be relegation lah.
Bottom relegation.
Okay.
We start. Okay, we start.
Alright, so Zam, you start first. So we give one answer for each particular section. So we'll start off with the who will
Make
We'll
up
make
the
up the Singapore
We'll do
spot.
who will make the Champions League.
Okay, guys, please name me your players as well, all the
Yes.
teams, alright, whatever
Leave
is
in the
relevant.
comments. Leave in
Okay,
the
leave it in the
comments.
comment section. And most importantly, Joe, look, the like button. It has not been touched.
Yes. Repeat.
Can you open up? Can be little tempted
Sunil.
to touch.
Sunil, tell them what they should do.
Sunil, come on,
For
Sunil.
the-
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Like,
Time
share,
and
subscribe, yo.
Yes,
You know, we
yes,
need
yes,
the direction. Come on, come on.
Like. Most
Like.
importantly, if
The
you're
most like.
watching this from YouTube, if you're watching this from Facebook, it takes you less than 1 millisecond to just touch the like button.
and share is free.
Yes,
Yeah.
like, please, guys, please like the content, like.
Yep.
Tempted to touch, tempted to
Sami,
touch.
let's go. Who will make up the Champions League spots?
All right, let's go.
You're also giving your winner lah.
Winner as well.
Winners, huh?
Winner as
Man
well.
City lah, of course lah.
Second.
Second, I would say Arsenal.
Third.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, third is going to be a challenge.
Remember, this season,
But it's four, right?
Five.
Five.
Okay. Not confirmed yet, but let's
Yeah,
take it
yeah.
five.
5 spots.
Five. Is
So
it
are
confirm
we-
five spots?
Are we coming with 5?
We don't
Are
five
we
spots.
doing five?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 spots.
Okay, Chelsea will get the fifth spot.
Wow.
Okay, so
Third and fourth?
okay, Man
Okay, third.
City, Arsenal.
Okay.
So
Go
Chelsea.
in order, go in order.
Chelsea.
Okay, so Man City, Arsenal, I would say, I wouldn't say Liverpool. I would say United.
United. Okay.
Newcastle.
Ooh, Newcastle 4. And
Chelsea.
Chelsea. Okay,
Okay.
fair. That's
Okay,
from
next
Zami.
person. Sunil.
Okay, for to win the title, Arsenal. Serious.
Steady
Hear me
way.
out.
Steady
Hear
way.
me out.
In
Okay?
heart, it says Newcastle.
Not yet.
He's a real one. I know.
Arsenal,
Steady by.
Man City, Liverpool,
Ooh.
Man United,
His fingers quite long.
and Newcastle.
No wonder.
Can we not deviate?
I was looking at him when he did this. He couldn't even control his emotion.
Automatic.
Automatic lah.
Now you know why 15 minutes into become 30.
Cue the tongue sticker.
And this is the reason we are not a family-friendly show.
Oh, it keeps going, man.
Okay, but later on you will explain why the first one is Arsenal.
Okay, we'll go into it later.
Okay, the
Why
crowd
need to
needs,
explain Arsenal?
no, the crowd needs to know, man.
No need to know.
No need to know.
No need
You
to know.
said you
Yeah.
need to know.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
know already.
We're doing the same thing like we did last season.
Okay.
Okay.
We forgot about Man United.
Actually, it's called quick fire.
Okay. My top 5, right?
Okay.
Arsenal first.
Arsenal again.
Arsenal first. Wait lah. Arsenal first. City second. United third. No.
Right.
Tough lah.
Villa.
I think
Mr. Good morning.
fourth will be up for grabs, but I think Chelsea will get fourth.
Ooh. Okay.
And fifth will be it's hard to say this, but I think it's first.
Fair. Fair.
Okay,
Fair.
fair.
Hey, wait,
Right.
Villa not in top 5 reckoning.
I reckon 6 to 8. 6 to 8.
Okay. Right, first one goes without saying, best team in the world, and then second
Man
one,
City,
Arsenal.
I want to hear the name.
Arsenal.
Say it loud. Say it
All right, the
loud.
Mighty Gunners. First, Mighty Gunners, Arsenal, and then second one will be. Second one will be.
United.
United.
It's
You
man
look-
lah.
you look
It's
at
man.
Joe.
Okay, yeah. I mean, is his point? Is his
Okay,
Is
let's
his,
This is pretty
Yeah, I think second one Man United, man. Second Man United, third Man City. All right, I don't have to explain, right?
No?
No.
And then fourth. Oh, man. I think fourth is a surprise package. I think it's gonna be Chelsea or Spurs. But I'll go with Chelsea for this one. And then the fifth, Aston. I think Newcastle is gonna turn it around. So Newcastle, last minute sliding tackle from the back. They will come in fifth for Newcastle.
From the back.
From the back.
Like, just like how Sunil likes it. From the back, come in and take fourth lah. That's what I mean. Like, he
I
likes
said
his
fifth.
team doing.
Yeah, I said fifth.
Fifth.
Okay, yo.
Joe.
Alright, City. Alright, United. Liverpool.
Wait.
City,
You're
United,
already sitting very far away.
Alright.
Talk a bit louder lah.
City.
City. Alright, United. Liverpool. Arsenal. And the fifth will be.
I
wanted to say, but then you all say top 5 only.
No,
I mean, no, it's a.
No. I think that the last one will be. Newcastle, Chelsea. Newcastle.
Newcastle. Okay, Newcastle. All right, guys. Later on
TV,
we'll pick up. Later on we'll pick up the
Later on,
comments. Okay.
okay.
All right. Let's go to the second one.
with your prediction for the top 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's, I mean,
Later we'll pick up the
I think Golden Boot would be easier for you guys, all right? So Golden Boot, just one name. Don't give us alternatives, all right? So one name that you are dead certain. If you have
This guy lah.
that last $10, you put it.
Wait, guys, listen up. On the comment section, don't need to explain, all right?
Yeah,
Just put the 4 that's going to make the
Five,
5 that's
five.
going to make the spots, all right? And the next one, the Golden Boot, give one name. Don't give 3-4 names, all right?
Don't go
One
all
name.
of TCs,
All
all right?
let's go.
Golden Boot, let's go. Same.
Haaland lah.
Haaland.
Which Haaland? Oh, the
Haaland lah. Which Haaland?
Not Shopee Haaland. Norway Haaland.
Lazada Haaland.
Wait, you saw his
Which-
video,
you know
right?
Lazada
You
lah.
saw his video?
Which-
He actually.
how you pronounce his name, ah?
No, it's Hulun.
Hulu. The smooth winter Hulu.
Ooh, flam.
Hulun.
Okay,
So,
kan.
Haaland.
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 You guys say what?
Balogun.
No lah. Wait,
Jesus.
if Harry Kane is out.
Havertz lah. Havertz lah.
Wait, but seriously, we don't have top gunmen
We
really
got
in the
not
league.
much. We got not much actually.
Kau Isa.
But the way Arsenal is playing, right? He's playing City without striker.
Yeah, that's why we don't have Golden Boot.
Havertz can be your top scorer.
Cannot. Not
but-
Golden
No,
Boot.
I think if my prediction is true, United came second, right? No, if my Haaland, all Haaland. Look,
Okay.
if United does actually indeed eventually comes in second, alright, that's whole jumble of English or grammatical error. If they actually comes in second, then it will be Marcus Rashford season. So Rashford.
Rashford. Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Joe?
If Chelsea have a great season, I think
Nicholas Jackson.
Christopher Nkunku will make
Eh,
it.
the Nicholas Jackson.
10.
No,
Is
but
there
he
any
played behind.
But the Nicholas Jackson.
Hantar bola.
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Nicholas
yet.
Jackson doesn't.
Not
He
yet.
plays on
Not
the
yet.
You have
Okay,
higher
Salah.
chance of
Nkunku
Nicholas
has been
Cage.
scoring much.
Face off.
Okay?
Hey,
Alright,
you
so
win.
we got the Golden
Okay, after the Golden Glove, we'll pick up the comment.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Alright,
Golden
Golden
Glove,
Glove, let's
Golden
go.
Glove,
Everything. Alright.
Oh, Nana.
Oh, Onana.
Fine.
Who?
Onana.
Seriously, Onana.
I feel okay. I think with Onana, he.
You have to explain. Just
I
Onana.
just
Fine,
want.
fine.
You just ask.
Okay, Onana. Okay, Onana.
Onana. Okay, Onana, you?
Nick Pope.
Who you want to poke from?
Back.
You?
Martinez.
Martinez.
His final season.
Trust in the defense.
Don't even know he's gonna start the season with his Villa right now. Chelsea.
Ramsdale.
Sanchez, right?
Raya.
Selamat Hari Raya. Raya lah, hantar Raya.
Haven't
Eh,
even
no.
confirmed goal.
No. They will actually share the minutes. So I think it should.
You share the minutes?
Yeah, they will. It's not
I
gonna
don't
be.
think
It's
it's
not the
In the
outright-
Premier League?
Or yeah, I don't think he's the undisputed number one. So he will share the minutes with Ramsdale. So I think for that, I want to go with Onana, man. But I really feel this time around,
No
Ederson.
need to explain lah. Just say Onana lah.
Edison.
Edison. Okay.
Ederson has been sleeping for the past 2 seasons.
Edison?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, let's pick up some comments. Let's
Okay,
see.
so we have done Champions League sport, Golden Boot, and Golden Glove. Let's check out the comments.
Let's go, guys. Please like this comment, share.
Yeah, sure. Oh, we got 18 million.
Yes, I say City.
What's up?
Of
Please,
course,
pal.
What we
Wow.
expect? Don't expect any lesson from this guy.
Okay,
So
Okay.
City, United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea. Oh, wow.
Okay.
Interesting. Alright, Azmil. Apa ni?
Apa ni?
Liverpool fan, you can say.
Oh, West
Something
Ham.
on or what?
West
Okay.
Ham.
West Ham.
No lah, right?
Arsenal, City.
Arsenal, City, Chelsea, United, Newcastle.
Okay.
Alright, not bad.
I think, hey, ask
Oh,
me.
okay.
One more time, you beg. Hey,
The man, the myth, the legend,
Sunil, give the honors. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. But he actually named all our teams.
No.
Except
Except
no,
except.
the application take off.
No.
Take off.
Pagi, thank you for watching. I think that's all for this one. Golden Boot, Haaland.
for sure.
Haaland.
Oh, the picture.
Haaland.
Harry Kane.
Okay, that means
Okay,
Azmi
Azmi, Newcastle, Harry Kane.
Azmi
That means
Rock.
going to
Only reason I
Newcastle.
put this because you guys depending on Kai for goals.
True enough.
Okay.
But Hughes is back in.
Okay,
And
Onana.
then now Golden Glove.
Let
Right?
them-
Golden Glove, yeah.
Onana,
Nico.
Nico.
Ah,
Confirm lah.
Golden Boot, Haaland if KDB
Okay.
is not injured.
Yeah, true. True.
Anderson
Anderson.
for Golden Glove.
Anderson,
And
same.
That's it. We have the last one. All right.
Okay, let's move on.
Solid. Ooh, how many? We have 18, 16 million.
No, but the light is not coming up.
What like?
The
The
like
like,
button,
the
they
Facebook
have to
like.
press the button.
Leo,
React, like.
Leo, your first job.
Yes,
Back in
Tell
that shop.
the people to like,
To like.
share, especially like the button.
Like,
Share,
press the like,
share.
press the like button as well. Okay.
Okay, guys, we'll make this live official, right?
Yeah.
Mio, welcome aboard. You're back on Snapshot. Hey, it's just your first job back, what?
No,
No.
Yeah, this
Oh, sorry, you're on trial.
Already.
Sorry.
Probation.
We will talk this, take it offline.
Yeah. Probation, alright?
Make people like this video.
Is this the power?
Oh!
Come on, don't stop, guys.
Okay,
Keep on
go,
liking.
guys,
Okay,
go
let's
on.
go, let's go. Young
Next
player.
one, guys. Young player. of the season.
Start from Joe.
Start from
Young
Joe.
player
Start from Joe.
of the season. Joe? Hey, sialah.
I was looking like, why you think I
Two things to play. Okay, like young player. What's the age category for young? Though? Like
Below
Under 21.
21.
Under 21.
Ooh.
Yeah.
But legal.
Okay,
Barely
I'll
legal.
go with one of my own.
The nacho, confirm.
I'll go with nacho cheese.
Not Milo?
Nacho. Oh,
No, Mainu.
Who's that?
Mainu,
Who's that? Who's the?
Mino must start walking
Milo
first.
He
He must
injured.
start walking
Oh,
first.
injured.
And then we
No,
can
no,
talk
but
about
Milo is still. No, he still needs some
Oh,
time.
okay,
But
okay.
Nacho has already been established, so I'll go with my own. The nacho.
I'll go with the one that I've been impressed with most. Nicholas Jackson from Chelsea.
How old is he?
21, right?
81 ah?
21.
Sure,
21.
He was from Villarreal, is
He
it?
was.
Yeah, Villarreal.
Yeah. So
But I
That's
don't-
my
I haven't
pick.
seen him play.
Nicholas Jackson.
Okay.
Wow.
Lips.
My young player of the season.
You got many on the play. Like,
Yeah, I know, God. I
You
cannot
got
say it,
academies,
but-
ah?
No, you can.
you can.
Yeah,
No,
what?
no, but I think that Newcastle player, what's his name? Anderson. I think he.
Oh.
And he's gonna play.
Not- not-
He's
Elliot
gonna play.
Anderson.
He's gonna
Okay,
play.
alright.
How
I
likes
think
him
is that.
and how
Yeah.
we
What's
just
his position though? LCM 8.
he can play at
He can
8,
play
he
six
can
or
play
eight.
at
But
6,
he's Maradona. What? Maradona
he
left.
can play at 10. He's played at 10 before also.
I think it's
No,
going
but
to be
the one that
Anderson.
is going to play like on a constant basis.
I think he will get a lot of minutes.
Yeah, 8.
Tyneside Maradona.
Bruno played 6.
Jordi Maradona.
Oh, nice. All right.
So
Yeah, so I think Anderson. Probably
I'm
Anderson.
with Elliot Anderson also.
Okay, he's going with that.
his job quite easy, right, actually.
Just easy, yeah.
He will take people's answer.
And just I start, okay?
He just scored, man.
Cole Palmer.
Cole Palmer.
Uh-huh.
He scored what?
Rico Lewis.
Oh, Rico.
Rico.
You know why not? Because
But he
he's
got
gonna
a
start.
chance this
No,
season.
because the thing is that right now the Kyle Walker contract issue.
Oh, he's going to buy him?
Wait, but
No,
they make
no,
up already what? They went to the restaurant
Yeah,
together.
it's make up one thing, but the contract is not finalized. So if let's say
Oh,
if,
lah,
if
after
he
the
leaves,
restaurant, they never follow
if
already.
he
what,
leaves,
when they
Rico
went to-
Lewis will definitely have time because Rico Lewis is a right
Right
back who can cut in,
Oh,
which is what Pep wants.
Yeah lah.
Surprisingly, he didn't feature yesterday.
Yeah.
For some reason.
So I think the issue here is that as much as I want Kyle Walker to stay, but if Kyle Walker leaves, right, Rico Lewis will have a chance.
Okay, fair enough.
All right.
All right.
So
Okay, so let's go.
okay, Joe,
Come
pronounce the next one.
Remontada.
Solid.
Remontada.
Remontada of
Also
the season.
means comeback.
Comeback of the season. That means okay, here's the prerequisite. It's a player that has been down and out, right?
Down and out.
That has been cancelled. Nobody is giving him a prayer.
Yep.
All right. For example, Granit Xhaka, right? He's in the
He
pits.
cancelled.
He was in the pits,
Yeah.
right, in the dumpster, and then he turned it around. 180.
No, I thought about one player. 100 up.
He got a few. Main one is Sancho lah. Oh, I thought you thought of your player.
Come on, Remontada of the season, guys. The comeback. You think this guy has been down and out, but this time around, like the good old The Rock, when Earl Hebner did 1, 2,
And he's
the 3,
shakes.
he will shake. He will come out.
He can shake.
That what I need to say.
Okay, go, Joel, go.
Come back.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't think of anyone. man.
Okay, I'll start first.
Okay. Those who know can.
I'll go second.
Okay, second. I think this guy, all right, for the past 3 seasons,
Mhm.
nobody in world football talks about this guy. But before he made that move, everybody was hyping him up. Mohamed Dawood.
Who?
Who is
Oh,
The Dortmund.
Yes.
Brighton.
So
he went to who?
he-
Brighton. Right?
Yeah, Brighton.
Brighton,
So he's not in
yeah,
Brighton. Before that, he was highly touted to be
Yeah.
the next best playmaker in
Yeah,
Europe
correct.
when he was at Borussia Mönchengladbach.
Mm.
And his partner
Oh,
back
what is
then,
it?
Mönchengladbach.
Okay, right.
All right. Before that,
German.
he was playing with Granit Xhaka, and then he took over the captain's armband. He went to Dortmund. His career didn't pick up.
He was injured, right?
He was injured. He was,
Now, Brighton
but
is
now
gonna
he's in
be-
Brighton. I saw him playing in 2 matches. That's the Dawood I know.
Mm.
So I think the remontada, Muhammad Dawood.
Right,
Okay.
sweet, okay.
I'll go second. Okay, this player didn't have a very bad season, but I think he will have a much better season this upcoming season, and that's Darwin Núñez.
Oh.
Because I always knew that he had the physical traits to do well in the league.
Yeah.
He just needed to come up to speed with the league. And I think this season he will break up.
But he missed a couple of sitters in Singapore against Bayern.
Yeah, but no preseason friendly.
Season.
The weather very hot.
The weather hot.
Jet lag.
Fair,
Jet
fair.
lag.
Okay, what? Okay.
Okay, I'll go next lah.
Okay.
For me, I think is this player came in last season. Clearly didn't justify the price tag. But I think this season he will perform well. Anthony
Anthony.
lah.
Fidget.
Yeah, good.
Oh, wait. Is he in the category of remontada?
Yeah, he was.
Wait,
Okay,
For
no,
his price tag.
Okay,
For his
it's-
price
it's-
for
his
his
fan
price
base loves him, man.
No, but the thing is that he came in with a reputation.
he gave me the price tag.
Okay, but you see, to be fair, right now, if you're heading to a final again, I like to use the example, right, just to measure
But like that, Darwin Nunes
how
fans love him as
how
well.
much do you rate this player?
Mhm.
No, but last season, if you peg this against his price tag, all right, and the volume of expectation, he fell way below it.
Oh, Darwin, right?
Darwin, yeah.
Mm.
Same as Anthony.
No,
right?
I think he did all right.
You think he alright?
No,
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
What do you think? Yo, he did all right.
Because he's not an attacking right.
The remontada in
Yeah.
United is Jadon Sancho.
He's
No, I don't think that one got a chance. That's why I never say.
Anthony is more.
Harry
Same
Maguire.
like Liverpool.
Even Marcus Rashford, right? Last season was remontada.
That was
Yeah,
his
that's-
remontada.
yeah, last
season.
year, yeah, correct.
That was
Because
his
last
remontada.
season he has been sleeping.
Yeah.
So I don't think, come on, you think other.
I think another name.
Other names. I think other name.
Rejected. Rejected.
Rejected, sir.
For me, I don't know. If Mason Greenwood playing or not? Mason
Greenwood.
Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood. Mason.
He's going on loan. He's going on
So,
loan
no,
to somewhere else.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, if he's not going on loan,
No, but he won't play.
but yeah.
Okay,
But no, but
If
that's the
something
thing.
for certain, lah.
Yeah, okay, something was okay.
Yes.
I would want to see Jadon Sancho. I really want him to succeed. But unfortunately, I think it's gonna take a lot for him to
So
achieve
will
it.
he have the remontada?
I want to lah. I mean, that's my choice lah.
Okay, alright.
Okay lah, then I'll go lah.
You?
If we are basing on that, I'll say Leon Bailey.
Okay, fair.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one, actually.
That's a good one.
If basing on that, yeah,
But
Leon
you were
Bailey.
just complaining to me about your Bailey yesterday.
Yeah, I mean,
But
yeah,
let's even start. Yeah.
if you're basing on that, then I would want him to
Yeah.
succeed as a Villa
But-
player. But it's very hard. It's going to take him a lot.
But
he has to.
He's lost his starting
Yeah.
position to
To
the
the
the other one was
Musa.
But, yeah,
Musa
but then
Diaby.
but then he's being now tried on the left. Because Diaby plays on the right, right?
Then Watkins?
Watkins is up
Watkins.
front,
No,
right?
left. Your left is your.
Left what? You play left wing what?
No, Watkins is the left wing.
Watkins is a.
Watkins is the main
Oh yeah,
striker who drifts
Assis
out
George.
there.
Who's your left winger?
Left winger is Jacob Ramsey. Injured what?
Oh.
Villa doesn't play for
He misses.
Villa doesn't play for out
Okay,
winger.
Just last season he was off. Then the previous season
He was off also.
Yeah,
Give lah.
So he was injured the first season.
Can.
Last season he was off.
Yeah.
He never go yellow.
Yo, come on. Where's your remontada?
Okay, I think-
What about you? Put yourself as the remontada.
come back, huh?
Last season
Okay,
you were
I
out.
think it's quite obvious, right? My new number 7. He has had last season was
Who's your new number 7?
Mason Mount.
Anthony.
Just say the name. I
Anthony.
don't know.
Mason
Mason Mount.
Okay lah, fair. Last
Based
season,
on
last season, last season.
yeah,
Last
yeah.
Based
season.
on from last season ah.
The season before, and then he's gone. And then now he comes in and he wears the iconic shirt.
If we don't have a flop of the season,
Later we do.
We do that.
Okay, why not? Okay, so
Okay.
yours is Mason Mount.
Yes.
Alright, any comments on it? Okay, we'll add on right after
We
this.
end off with this. We end up with the flop of the season.
Okay.
Flop of
So
the season and
once
relegation.
again, like, well, if you have any,
You
your,
play manager.
put in the comments.
Season manager.
Okay, guys. So now we're going to add one more line,
So
which is
we'll pick up comments now.
Okay.
we'll pick up
Yeah.
now.
And
Then
then
we
we'll go
go-
to player of season, manager of season.
Okay, bro.
We'll pick up comments. And then we go relegation and flop of season.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. Okay, sounds good.
Okay, let's see
Okay,
the
now we
comments.
go to the comments.
Oh.
The point
Young
of the show.
Because the poster was up.
done.
Anthony Gordon.
Hey, ask me.
Wait.
Ask me, Rock. Hey, does he realize, Rock, this is actually a mixture of all clubs?
No lah,
Only good
I
Casino.
like and share guys lah.
Oh, 7 eh.
Up. The target for tonight is 11.
Okay, so
Anthony Gordon.
No, he is going through his remontada, Sunil.
Who?
Mio.
Anthony Gordon.
Wow.
okay, young
He needs
player-
to come
young player
back.
of the season.
Faster, Joe.
Gordon.
Come on.
Gordon is supposed to be in for the
Oh, no more.
Really?
Collapse.
Spurs to Bayern collapse. What do you mean Spurs to Bayern?
Kane, I
You
think.
mean by Bayern
To Bayern.
Spurs going to Bayern lah. Cannot win the title.
Guys, means I'm smelling it. Something is happening
Eh.
because Oilun is injured as well.
Yeah.
All injured, yeah.
He's not going to feature until September.
Wow.
What? So he went to Miami just to say no.
Just you know.
Because what, he's kena hantam in India.
Sorry guys, something is
Ah.
happening. Something is brewing.
Guys,
100 million rejected.
do you think right now for Bayern Munich they will actually come back for Harry Kane. I don't think so. Once again.
One club will come.
No, shut up. Just go.
It's coming, Harry Root Kane.
Let's go. Next one.
Harry Root Kane or Harry Teddy Sheringham Kane.
Young player, Palma.
Yeah.
But this depends.
But
Okay.
I mean, this is obvious, right?
No, but it depends because apparently City wants to buy the
Odyssey?
Japanese.
No,
Yeah.
And
this-
Odyssey,
but
right?
this thing is
Yeah, but this.
is he going to start quite a lot this season?
No, lor. I think the thing with Pep, right, when it's during the crunch time, when the pressure has been cranked up,
Yeah.
he won't feel the youngsters.
He'll play Haaland.
Like see, like Rico Lewis ah.
Yeah, lor.
Rico Lewis started off brightly.
So
Then after that,
Boxing Day against Spurs, I think he actually had a slip up. The goal he considered, and you guys lost.
Yes.
That was the
Rico Lewis, right?
Rico Lewis.
Mm.
That's the end of it.
I'm not gonna see.
Harry Maguire.
Hey, I agree.
That would be a
I
massive
agree.
comeback.
Hey, that's a good one.
If he gets a move,
he will.
if he
I
gets a
think
move to like
eventually
a
to
West Ham,
then I think he might.
If
What is
the next 5 games you
Even
see
then I
United start off with
Yes.
the defender who
Who you think of the best Asian?
Bilal Iqbal. I thought he left United. He left.
Oh,
Yeah,
Asian
yeah,
in
yeah.
the EPL for 2020. I can't wait to see it.
Asian.
Mitoma, without doubt.
No, there's one more.
Sunny will have a good season.
Apparently, he's been doing bad for
Tommy
this
Yasu
season.
for me. Siapa?
Rivaldo.
Oh no.
Oh,
Gaviol got married to Rivaldo.
And Gavi.
Gavi.
Why is it the comeback of the season?
Because he
Rivaldo lah.
thought he come back to
Eh,
City.
it's up to him lah. It's up to him.
Harvey Barnes played well. No, Harvey Barnes played last season. What?
Okay.
He has to put the Newcastle player inside.
Oh,
though.
hi.
There go players were at the wrong club.
Fair enough. This one okay.
He's being real, man. No, that's Arsenal player as well. Alright, let's go.
The next comment?
So,
Okay.
so he answered his own question. Igesh, come on, Igesh.
Okay.
No wonder
Okay,
Levy-
Spurs go to bed. Please, go.
Player to watch.
Alamak.
Hey, we don't have
I'm
to
that fan.
watch, right? He coming up with his own
He's
category.
his own category. Let it be.
Yeah, let's do this thing.
Yeah, come on. Fellow
Jamie
Buddha.
merited him. He'll just run down his contract and F Spurs up in the all and do
No,
a
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
we look at his body language.
What if he signs a contract? Kane?
No, what if he goes to Arsenal? Reject contract.
No, but
And-
he can't go to Arsenal.
No, and I think Levy has actually given a deadline to Kane. If he does not move by the start of this week, the first game week, which is going to start in a few days'
Yeah.
time, all this will be off. He will continue with Spurs.
Okay, but then he will run down his contract.
I don't think so. I think Kane will sign.
Okay. But look at it this way, right? All right. So
I don't think so.
okay, in terms of the financial ramification, of course, on paper,
This-
it looks
I-
like
I
it's a
will
big
join
loss.
Yeah,
Of course.
To lose a player at that age, 30, 31 years old.
100 million. No.
Yeah, for the amount of money. And plus, you got to remember as well, right? Levy and the way he spends, he's thrifty as hell. He's a miser.
No, this I
So
mean,
he
you know,
wouldn't be able to
every
come
year.
out with 100 million watches equivalent to get Ange, that new player, right? But also, if you look at it from the other perspective, right? What is this?
120 million.
Okay,
United signs Harry Kane.
from the other perspective, what is the cost of Champions League qualification? It's more than 100 million.
No, but
For
this is a
And having Harry Kane there, right? It's with Harry Kane in Spurs, that's 50%
Guaranteed.
guaranteed because of his goals.
Hmm.
Right? And I think simple logic will tell you if you score the amount of goals, usually you will probably end somewhere there, somewhere in amongst the mix.
True.
Mhm.
True.
but you're
So-
keeping an unhappy player, no?
But I don't think Kane will actually, demonstrate that he's unhappy
Yeah.
because he wouldn't want to tarnish his own legacy.
Yeah,
he
his
is
own
loved by the club.
reputation,
He
yeah.
loves the club. He will give it all his best
Yeah.
one more time. And there's nothing to lose for the club, and I think also for Kane.
For him, he's got nothing to lose.
There's got nothing to
Okay,
lose
but
for Kane.
let's put this scenario, right? So he doesn't get a move, he stays on, right?
Mm.
Okay. And he fires them to Champions League and maybe gets them an FA Cup. Do you think he'll sign a contract there?
Yeah, then we can have another conversation for that
That,
as
that
well.
will be another conversation.
Yeah, because he always
because they never know.
he has always wanted to win a trophy for himself.
Yeah.
And if
Himself
Ange
and
can
Spurs.
prove that we can get you a trophy, look, I think the ideal situation for Kane right now is to break the Premier League record while staying at Spurs.
Hmm.
I think we all can agree with that.
Yeah.
Yes. yes.
That would be the
I think
ideal
he wants to
situation.
do that as well.
He wants to do that. He wants that statue to be guaranteed outside of the
Remove
stadium.
Shearer.
Oh.
As in,
No.
overall top scorer.
Oh.
Yeah lah, but he wants that statue
Yeah.
guaranteed. If he does the Judas move to Chelsea, because right now they say Poch,
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
second father, adopted father is
Mm.
there in Chelsea. That will ruin his legacy.
Yeah, it will
Everything
ruin.
gone. Right now, as we speak, Spurs they are building half his statue already.
Correct.
Waiting to complete the top half. Right, but if he does the Chelsea, it's going to be smashed into pieces.
What if he decided to become a devil?
Okay, let's put the name.
No, I think no,
Joe,
but to be honest, right, that is one viable option for him to actually make the switch to Manchester United. And
But
if he
is
does, and
Manchester
if he,
United going to pay the
and
amount of
if
money?
he no, he goes for free next season.
So
as
you
well.
would run it
Yeah,
right
run
now.
down. And if he goes for free, and if he achieves everything that he should achieve based on the projection, I think in the eye of Spurs, he is still a legend.
Yeah.
It's
Because
the same thing like Sheringham.
there is no
Yeah.
bad
Yeah lah.
blood unless we're talking about Noah and Manchester United.
That's different.
That's
Oh,
different.
no, I'm you.
Noah and Mio. But if you talk about at club level, there is no bad blood between the two of them.
Yeah.
And they have done
That's true, yeah.
business many
They've done
times.
business.
Yeah,
many
business
times.
quite a
Yeah.
number of times. Yeah.
But I think the ideal situation for Kane right now, like you mentioned, right, is to
Yeah.
give it one more chance. If I win or I can see that we are going somewhere, I didn't want to stay.
No, but that's the problem. No. Then remember the time when before City bought Haaland, City was for Kane, right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Levy was really pulling all the stops. Like I'm gonna make things up. It's like it's not even that relationship. It's like if Levy can pull off that masterstroke of convincing Kane, like you know what, you can achieve Champions League.
Yeah.
Like and then you imagine right now, like City, Kane would have asked this question like, if only Levy accepted the offer.
Yeah.
And he was just if City won the treble. There's no 3 titles, no.
Yeah.
Like you know how as a player, you can
That could
put
have
up,
been me.
yeah,
Yeah,
that could have
could
been
have
me.
Me.
And you feel that even though he can put up a front, like okay, I will play for the club, but that feeling that I'm pushing 30, and I have not won it, and I'm supposedly the best England player right now in this era, and I have not won
Could
title.
possibly be the best England player.
For a
And,
longer time.
and that's why
For a
I
long
think
time.
this season,
It's a what if situation. As a player, like okay, I've not won anything. Yes, I've won personal accolades, but from a club, I give my all to the club, and yet the club is not even
Yeah.
in the same wavelength with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how does that feel? Like
and I feel right with that, as much as we think that Harry Kane right now is playing for his next contract, he's putting himself out there.
Yep.
I think the clubs around him who are interested in him, they will also be playing up to the gallery.
Yeah.
They will be also putting themselves right in the conversation to attract Harry Kane.
Right?
Alright.
Yeah, going for the trophies,
Yeah.
going for all the
So
major
let's say
accolades,
for example, if I'm Newcastle right now, okay, this is going to be a statement piece for me.
Correct.
All right. Is the romantic right of a number 9 taken by the next one that's going to break the former
Yeah.
number 9, and I think for Harry Kane moving to Newcastle that
Yes.
wouldn't harm or
Wouldn't harm
tarnish
anything,
his
yeah.
legacy,
because there's not much.
right? Because why? And I think this is it's not a piece take against United. At the age of 30 or 31, when he moves next season, he needs the guarantee and the assurance that I'm going to win in my next
Yeah.
project.
Yeah.
At that age, okay. If you look at United, we don't know how United season is going to unfold.
Mhm.
Let's say, for example, status quo, right? Second or third, no trophy, no Premier League title, no Champions League. What makes it think that he can go there right now and then within 1 or 2 seasons, he can be that guy to turn it around? Because as United gets stronger, so would the other clubs around him.
Yep.
I think there's always that gamble. Okay, if you look at it like when United bought
Van Persie.
Persie, that was a masterstroke.
Yeah, but you got to remember when during that time, right, competition was not so stiff, right?
A couple
What
of
we have
clubs,
now, even Aston Villa right now, they are pushing. They are really
Yeah.
pushing
Not-
the
yeah,
envelope.
not
You know,
other clubs pushing it for.
right? So you cannot be certain that because I moved to Manchester United, historically all the previous players who have made that move from
Yeah.
Spurs to United have actually attained success. So which means my storyline will unfold the way it did for all these players. It doesn't go that way, man. It's not a cut and dry situation.
But then
for
it comes back
footballers.
to the point when you retire, is that what if like you look like Alan Shearer. He went to Newcastle. He could have gone to United.
Yeah.
And I think that would have that tinge of regret. Like I could have won.
Correct, but I don't think Shearer has that regret only because we're talking about that, which is about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
He moved to,
Newcastle.
he won a Premier League title, then he moved to Newcastle, became a cult hero there.
Okay, let's say right now if he moves to Newcastle and then over the span of how many years that he's going
Maybe
to
5
actually
years,
serve,
let's-
5
let's
years,
5
right? He wins himself 1 FA Cup,
Yeah.
1 Carling Cup. Is he going to go down as one of the Premier League greats? And he has already broken the Shearer's record as well. Will he go down as one of the Premier League greats?
I think that's when the question comes. Do you think Shearer is one of the Premier League greats?
I think he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Then Kane would be as well.
Then Kane would be.
Yeah, will be.
So regardless of where he goes,
Regardless of
Regardless
where he
where he
goes. Because the thing is that personal accolades, he still
No.
wins it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Joey Robert was
yeah,
a
because
United.
Shearer has won one Premier
Premier
League,
League,
and that's it. I
Yeah.
think Newcastle didn't win any
No.
trophies, right?
No.
So, but he's still one of the Premier League greats.
But you see, right, when we discuss Alan Shearer, the counter argument will always be, but he won 1 title before.
A title, it's still a title. What?
He's still,
Yeah.
still
Still a
so
title.
Albeit
Kane can win
so
anywhere.
with another club.
but it's from another club.
Right? Because when we talk about Alan Shearer, we are not talking about the collective, we're talking about the individual.
Individual.
So that's why it doesn't matter that
his individual
Oh, he plays
abilities.
at Newcastle,
Mhm.
but he didn't win anything for Newcastle because individually that one Premier League title is still there.
So are we then basing the greatness of a player based on the one Premier League title?
Actually, you do base your players on the championships they've won
Yeah.
in every sport.
Yeah.
So if it's based on trophies that they've won, if Kane does move to Newcastle, and he wins the FA Cup and League Cup, that's 2 trophies there.
Yeah.
And he breaks
And
Shearer's-
the fact that he's got an
breaks
all-time
Shearer's
record,
record.
lah.
So
Yeah,
he's a
you'll
great
be
one.
Then he's okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Okay,
so let's
alright.
get to this.
Okay.
Comeback of the season, Kai.
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 Game collapse.
Collapse.
Collab, low sugar.
The best thing he tried to rectify.
Hurricane again.
Stay back. There's a hurricane.
And then he need the money to pay the debt, walk to the stadium.
Okay.
He came,
End of season 2000. Oh my
Oh,
god.
you never know, huh?
Eh, apa
They
ni?
used to watch.
Oh, yeah, he's answering.
Bulan.
Fair,
Darwin,
fair, fair.
Darwin.
Could be.
Good, good,
Okay,
okay.
next one.
True, bro. He was
Euro.
got to go, but they felt
Oh
like.
my god, this is a long compo. I don't know what the hell is this.
No, ChatGPT, sir.
West
Let's try. I suppose the one making a mistake was simply for Rice, Arsenal.
Ah,
I
yeah,
don't know
yeah,
what
true,
more.
true,
Spurs
true.
accept the bid from Bayern, they'll end up like
No, because you
West Ham.
can get stargazing
West
with
Ham.
100 million.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I think Spurs will not make the same mistake.
They
like
did
West Ham.
before those
Gareth Bale.
with Gareth Bale's money. They signed the Magnificent Seven,
Yeah.
Paulinho, and then
Yeah,
Soldado.
How many
the
second
Magnificent
places
Seven.
Seven.
How many became magnificent?
Only
The
one.
right back, who?
Eriksen.
For Middlesbrough?
Eriksen.
Eriksen.
Yeah.
Kane has the chance to overtake Shadow Gaza. Maybe if just continue at Spurs, yeah. Honestly, want him to stay as well. I would like this for Kane, to be honest. I hate the fact that he's playing for Spurs, but I would like to see that. After reject
This
from
is
Monaco.
your problem.
Use
That if he goes to United,
I said
but
try.
what if they don't want him and he goes to Chelsea, he wins something
He's 30 years
instantly.
old.
Wherever he goes,
At the end of the day,
what play what.
No
No
sound
sound
from
from Kane
Kane.
shows you he tries his legacy. Trophies for now. Yep.
he wants the
You have to
legacy,
run
yeah.
down the contract. Yes, correct. He will run the
Okay, let's go back to our topic very quickly because we still have 4 more to cover.
Yep, let's go. Okay, now we do
Player of the season.
of the season.
Player of the season. Come on, Sami, quick one.
Haaland lah. Straight out. Okay. Let's put Haaland out of the equation.
No, it's got to be Man City, a City player because you predicted City first.
Yeah.
So traditionally,
The,
the club that finishes
no,
as
not
champion.
Never know. We never
Never know.
unless Liverpool.
Unless Bill.
Unless Liverpool.
Wow, it's gonna be tricky, sir. Darwin Nunes?
Wow.
I mean, you can go with Haaland
Yeah,
if you want.
No, I mean, if let's say if Haaland definitely is gonna be an easy choice lah. But if let's take out Haaland out of the
Okay,
equation, I think I would want to see Darwin
Oh,
Nunes.
really? A lot of
Step up.
expectation for
Because you see, like he came in with. You remember last season, no? I remember the Liverpool fans were having a blast, yeah, like saying Haaland missed that penalty or saying
Yeah.
Darwin Nunes will
Oh,
score
yeah.
30 goals. And look what happened. You know?
Yep.
So I mean, putting aside the legends, I would want to see Darwin Nunes because Darwin Nunes has the same quality as Haaland. Actually, he can score
even
goals.
more.
Even more.
He can play the
Yeah,
channel.
He can, yeah. So the thing is that if he gets the player of the season, it's redemption for him. No?
Okay. Alan, Sulil,
Baik.
player of the season.
I will go with Saliba. I think this will be his season. This will be his season.
Player of the
Keep-
season.
Yeah. I mean, Van Dijk can win it.
Van Dijk won it before.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you
Saliba.
need to know why went up.
Travel.
I think Saka.
Ooh.
Saka
Saka boy.
boy. Okay, Saka. Wait, I chose Saka. I think Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard should be in a good shot. Yeah, Martin Odegaard.
I think this is the good season for the Egyptian.
Salah.
Salah.
I think Salah is going
Last dance.
his last dance.
Last dance before.
What last dance? He just extended his contract.
I mean,
he's got it.
Saudi is calling.
Saudi
Liverpool
is
will
calling.
No, he's
Saudi
just
will
saying
throw
no.
money.
Saudi
Liverpool
will-
will.
How much?
Saudi 60 million.
But imagine Salah
Easy money.
with 3 years, only 60 million. Kane, 1 year left, 100 million.
That's
And
levy
yet
lah.
he- Yeah.
That is why
And
I
the
mean,
same is-
okay,
Salah-
that is,
Salah-
no,
Salah
that is
is
why
very-
Liverpool fans say FSG out because Levy with a player 1 year left is asking 100 mil.
The good
And-
director of football, the good owner, business.
Yes. Oh,
Okay,
good
let's
at
go.
selling.
Next one.
Okay.
The-
Manager of the season.
Manager of the season.
Okay, Joel, you go first.
Joel, go first. Oh, Pep. Okay. Yeah, usually they give to the big boys. So
Yeah,
I think
usually
if
big-
if
big
Arteta is gonna win it, then Arteta.
I've never once seen the underdog win.
Yeah.
That's
not
it's
fair.
always a chore. Waste
Yeah.
time. I thought.
Arteta.
I think it's Pep.
You see Arsenal win, but Pep manager of the season.
Who is
No link, what?
Yeah, Arteta.
It's true, lah, but it's my top only one.
Yeah.
So Leo.
Mikel Arteta.
Mikel Arteta, let's fucking go, boys.
Pep.
Okay,
Okay, let's
Hey.
let's go the other two as well. lah,
Okay, the
very quickly.
invincible, the invincible one. We have not added
Yeah,
this
we
in.
didn't add it in. We'll go flop of the season.
Flop of the season.
Top of the season.
Okay, what constitutes a flop?
High transfer fee, high expectations,
Okay,
and you
what?
don't meet it.
Okay, but what about high expectation? Okay, man. Fee.
No,
but
but I
okay
think we
meaning-
cannot put high,
Okay,
high
for-
cost, right?
Okay, no.
Okay. That's
Think of it. That's not
Performance,
a flop.
performance versus price point.
Okay, let's go. Go on.
Performance versus price.
So ultimately, it's the price lah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
ultimately the price
lah.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it's the price lah. Okay, so the one he went for big price this year, Declan Rice.
Oh, I would love. Yeah.
Come on. The
I,
moment
in my head, I know already.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah, yeah.
No, only price lah. Only fair about price.
Price.
Go lah, go.
That's what I said. You cannot say price.
You can't say flop
Don't
of the
say
season
price.
doesn't
If
be
you
price.
when you put price in the flop of the season, then there's
Always be
only
the
a big
expensive
price.
players. Okay.
Yeah, it's always expensive players. Yeah.
So,
we
expectations
need to get that out.
Okay,
Yeah.
expectations are.
Okay, I go first. I'm sorry, man, Bai. I love you to
Sorry,
death,
bro.
man.
Tonali.
That's fine.
I love you to death, man. Alright, we share a lot of common jokes together.
Tonali.
I'm just thinking Tonali.
No, for me it's the same.
I can't help
I've
it.
been saying
I
Tonali
really
for
can't
longest.
help
I think it's Tonali as well.
I gotta.
Yeah.
He take this seriously. He take this seriously.
It's okay, it's okay. You already
Thinking
He saw his face.
He's delusional, remember? No, but no. For me, I mean, I think both of us share the same sentiments. Is the fact that he's an Italian player,
Forever homesick. They are
Forever
always
homesick.
homesick.
Yeah.
always want to go back home.
Not used to the
Scamacca,
hectic
Alberto
fixture.
Acolani, which Italian player in the in recent times has done well?
Yeah, true.
We can't think of
Plus,
any.
plus, it's tough for Tonali to come in.
It's
because
not because of
he's-
Newcastle.
unless
Yeah.
he was coming into the Newcastle of last season, whereby they are pushing. It's easier to push than to maintain.
Yeah.
Even then, I
Okay,
think-
So,
even
so
then-
now because they have expectations.
Yeah, because the level of expectation
Yeah.
is already this high.
So he comes in with.
So he needs
yeah.
to compete.
And to be
in
honest,
more front.
to be honest, he has not lit it up in the preseason.
How is it- how is
he
it
didn't
average?
want, and he didn't want to leave Milan
Average.
as well. He
Oh, yeah.
died
Correct.
didn't want to leave Milan.
Yeah, so,
So yeah, it's only because of that.
Tonali, you?
Flop of the season. Mason Mount.
Ooh.
Mason Mount. I think he doesn't fit. I think he doesn't fit. I think sooner or later you lose. Ericsson will come back in somehow or another.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So me?
Between Tonali and Mount.
Ooh.
It's very difficult. It's really a close fight. Like I think the point, like Tonali has not exactly shown his presence, and I think like what Steve said, didn't actually want to leave Milan.
Yep.
But yeah, too. Mount, same thing. It's like I feel that for United asking for a score for a out and out striker, right? Getting Mount was like, is it a PR move just because it's available?
It was a bit underwhelming.
Opportunistic.
Yeah.
Is it because to kind of like Glazers knows that the fans are just being for the blood of them, and then let's get Mount.
But
And then give him
would
another
Mount have been in your top
No.
5 players to get for the season if you were the menu
mean,
gaffer?
He was available. Like,
I
even
mean,
if he was available,
let's
he would have been my top 5.
Let's
Top
be
five.
fair. Let's say right now, if they ask me, okay, you got all these players and Mount is part of the list, I swear to God, I will not go anywhere near Mount. I don't
Like
think
if you
he's
put like Rice, Mount, okay, then
Based in
okay,
your
then-
setup or okay from a menu point of view, does he fit into their setup? Does he like and you?
No, okay. You look at from this angle, right? Sometimes it's also the PR side. Sometimes we want to coax ourselves into believing that the player is the right fit. Naturally, we want to do that, right? Nobody wants to go out there, beat the drum, and say, "I think he's a flop and he plays for my club." Nobody wants to do that.
I do that.
You do that.
No,
I said Jadon was a flop.
no. But when we started, you
And he
kept
was
saying,
a flop.
"Give him time, give him time, give him time."
Yeah, but he didn't time.
Yeah. So
No,
you
but
let's
I think
expect it
from
last
season
a
was-
United perspective, fan
The last
perspective,
season was
and
good.
you understand that, is he a right fit for the type of style of play that the club is playing? You must understand.
We wanted the 8.
No, when you make sense of it,
Yeah.
yes,
It makes sense, but
It makes
whether
sense,
whether
alright?
it's the
But sometimes there are just certain signings whereby you go like this,
Yeah.
clicks. You don't even have to go into the analytics. You don't really have
Yeah.
to deep it really that deep. You
So
can
it's
see
like
also-
first,
Go. Let's say for example,
It would
for
be
example,
Kai. I would
Haaland.
even go to Kai, you know.
No, I agree. I agree. I'm not in favor of Kai as well. So look at Haaland signing, right?
Mhm.
When it was being said that Haaland will go to
Yeah.
Man City, everybody know. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
That's
And he's
the
gonna
one.
lead
He's
up.
gonna
And
replace
You,
Aguero.
you don't have to scratch your head and think
He's
why
gonna
it
bang
wouldn't
it
work. But
only
you know
when
for
you
sure.
go deep into the mechanics, then you understand.
Yes.
it.
So I think Mason Mount signing, right, just from the offset, you wouldn't say that, oh, I know this one will work to a T. You have to justify it
Justify
and,
it.
and you have to
See
coax
how it
yourself
makes-
into believing,
Then
right?
it's Mount lah.
So you see,
And that's
if,
why it's
if
not.
let's say, let's for conversation's sake, right? If United had bought Szoboszlai instead, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Whether he
Because he
will-
can play
You
across
know,
the.
that's why Szoboszlai's name didn't come up in this
But I thought he
conversation.
was a 10.
No,
He
as
can
a
play
no,
across.
no, no, no,
So
no,
he's
no, no,
kind
player.
of like the alternative to when United
So
was
that's
going
the
for
thing. I think Eric doesn't want the kind of alternative.
Mm.
He wants an out and out 8. And he wants an 8 who can do the defensive work, the dirty work, and at the same time you can support the attack as well.
So at the end of the day, the proof will be in the pudding, right? So if United finish somewhere respectable and they win a couple of silverware
Yeah.
along the way, then he will be part of the success.
Yep.
But you cannot expect him to be in the goal scoring
Yeah.
list, in the assist list.
I think it was
Yeah.
because of the poor season that Chelsea had.
Yep.
And,
You know,
it
and
affected
like-
everybody, even Kai Havertz were affected by it.
Yeah,
Right?
correct.
So everybody who came from the Chelsea camp will always have that stigma.
Correct.
You're
Correct.
a bad player.
Yeah,
You are really a poor player.
Hmm.
But in actual fact, the whole ship actually sunk
correct.
last season, and there wasn't no
And
survival.
I think the narrative for Mount was always been his lack of goals. Because for Chelsea, like you
Yeah,
play
yeah.
behind the striker, you play left wing.
Correct.
If you're
And it's also because the season
before.
before last, he was bringing in the goals.
Yeah.
Mount was scoring
Lampard,
goals.
Lampard kept
Lampard-
playing him.
Lampard-
Lampard gave him the free roll.
Tuchel,
Yeah.
they, you know, he kept on
You got to
scoring.
remember, man, Mason Mount is 2 times Chelsea Player of the Year.
Yeah.
You cannot
Yeah.
be that bad.
Hmm.
You can't be that bad to be Player of the Year for Chelsea.
So
Right?
it could be the entire Chelsea
It could be the entire
narrative,
setup.
that cloud lah, that's
Maybe.
over all of
I
us.
don't know, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll
Joe,
see.
yours?
Yours, what? Your flop of the season.
I love this player. I told you I justify it, but I think it's Kai Havertz.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then the answer
Yeah,
you.
already.
Okay,
Tonali.
Tonali.
Me and him settled already. Yesterday we discussed it.
We discussed about it yesterday. Okay, the last one.
Relegation.
Relegation, guys. Hey, we're not gonna go 3 lah. Let's give one favorite. You know 100% this
That one all of us
No,
will
no,
know.
no, no.
Why? Who?
Luton, huh?
Yeah.
Why?
But here's the funny
No,
part.
I don't think it's gonna
Football
be
is a
100%.
funny game. And
Yeah.
you must understand Luton
Luton.
Stadium is a very old school English style where
Yeah, that's why.
the continental players will have
They wouldn't like it, no?
they wouldn't like it
Small
because
pitch.
it's small pitch.
Like
There's
Fulham's,
no
like Fulham's
space.
speech lah. Like
Yeah.
Fulham's speech lah.
So the thing is right now they may experience a surprise because you see like if let's say the magic number just 40 points is the
points.
magic. Okay? If
Okay.
let's say they turn out draws at home and surprise
That's 18 points already, yeah. That's 18 points.
surprise wins.
Yeah.
Surprise wins at home. They can safely beat the relegation.
And you see, Sam, going back to that point, last season, if I tell you right now, I have a crystal ball, guys, and I tell you a Sunil right now, before the ball being kicked for the new season, Southampton will be out of the league, Leicester City will be out of the league, and Leeds United will be out of the league.
I'll be like, why are you smoking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you,
Yeah.
you both are
No
watching
one
different
will
teams.
believe you.
Yeah, so that's why, how can we say that? It's easy lah. We know already who's going to be ready. You know what?
So we
Every
do that one club lah.
Remember Brighton came to the league?
Huh?
Everyone said
Everyone said yeah.
Okay, come on, let's give
Brentford.
one name
One name
using
lah, one name.
STEM.
I'll start first lah.
Relegated.
Sheffield United.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Sheffield United.
I was going to say that.
Sheffield United, I don't see any.
I don't see any progress.
Yeah,
lah.
I don't see.
I mean, yeah,
Even I look at the team like
Their best player left no to master sign contract. They left to master.
They're trying to sign
Okay lah.
Gino.
I think if you think about it, right,
That-
our favorites to go down would be
They're
either
newly
Luton,
promoted. Yeah,
or
newly
Sheffield
Sheffield United,
Luton are still
or
Burnley.
Burnley.
One-
No,
Burnley no.
Okay, if I were to go for the 3, right, I'll go with Sheffield.
Let's just go with 3.
Okay, go with 3.
Okay,
three.
I'll go with Sheffield. I'll go with Everton. I'll go with Forest.
Forest.
Yeah,
Forest.
mine.
Okay, so I go with mine. I think surprisingly, because of the amount of hype that this guy has been showered upon, and because he will try to play really good, attractive football because there is a reputation to live up to,
Burnley,
Burnley. I think he will get found out
Burnley.
like Daniel Farker when he brought Norwich up and he
Oh,
tried.
Burnley is back, right?
Yeah, and when he tried to play that same brand of football when he was playing
Burnley.
when he was playing in the championship,
Mm.
right? Remember, Norwich broke the goal scoring record.
Correct.
Right, with Daniel Farker, and then he tried to implement the same system, didn't work.
Didn't
Went down.
Didn't work. It went down. So I think for that, and then because of inexperience slightly, a bit on Vinny's end, I think he's a brilliant player. He's going to be a brilliant coach, but I think this is going to be a hard learning curve for him. So Burnley for me, and then I agree. I think Everton is going. Oh no, I don't think it's Everton. I think Everton with Sean Dyche, I think they're just going to tighten up the bolts and nuts for this season. Nottingham Forest, I agree. And then the third one. Oof.
I was just going to say that. Yeah.
We had a conversation.
So for me, I think Sheffield United will go down. I mean, as much as the fairy tale story and everything, I think Luton will go down.
Okay.
Right? And I think Wolves will go down as well.
The lack of investment.
Lack of investment.
They have not spent anything.
Sheffield, Luton, and Everton.
Everton.
I think that's
Everton
it.
again?
That's it for Everton.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Sheffield, Forest, Everton.
Hmm.
Luton will pull the.
Yeah. I think there's some magic
Okay.
in this Luton. Man.
Yeah, I
Because
feel
of that, you saw their stadium?
Yes.
I just find it very difficult to see us playing there.
No, it's you imagine like continental players, right?
It feels like hybrid.
It's not even like
It's like the fans in the players, I don't know.
Yeah.
No, the fact that you see,
Mind
it's,
fuck, bro.
you know, like, it's not a mega stadium.
Yeah.
It's a one tier.
Yeah.
It's a rugged stadium.
You gotta go through
It's
people
like you
house-
go there.
houses, you know.
Yeah.
Correct. And it's just there.
They can lepak. Can you imagine you had to wait
Sekali Haaland miss penalty.
Okay,
Saliba all walking outside.
And you cannot take the bus in, right? You need to walk.
Yeah,
You need to
So
walk.
it's very the stadium itself is very intimidating for
Yeah,
players who are
and-
so used with
The
big
pre-game itself,
stadium,
when
you
you're
know.
walking into the stadium, these Luton fellas are mad.
Yeah, that's why we say the continental players will
Then you imagine the dressing room is like the crowd is above, no, like it's like that close, like you know, like
And I think right, sometimes I don't know. I was asking for myself, right? Sometimes you feel the magic in the team when you watch the playoff. I had the same feeling with Brentford. When I watched them, right, Ivan Toney and then the crowd was going crazy. The way he slotted in the penalty during the final, I saw the team like, "Oh, there's something special about Brentford, man." True enough, they're here. They're still here.
Okay, let's take the comments,
okay,
boys.
come on, sir, come on.
I have one more. I have one more I want to go to, which is
Alright.
the first manager to get.
First manager.
First manager to get
We do the comments.
We do the comments.
We think about it. Yeah, let's think about it.
You didn't know?
Yeah, we saw this. Yeah. Odegaard. Okay, Odegaard lah.
But Arsenal not in top.
Okay, I'm feeling that this is going to
Possible?
be
Possible? Engage? Possible?
Possible. Hey, that fella, right?
The one that started from the
Started from the
bottom.
bottom.
Oh, yeah, might
Isn't this
be.
your
Hey, he
player?
got a contract, you know?
Isn't this your player? The
You know who will
Africa
difference
guy,
player of
isn't it?
season? Not? Oh, Marvelous Nakamba.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
He's there, yeah,
yeah.
He's
Some
even-
permanent,
even-
yeah.
Yeah, the season.
Villa apparently
Fantastic.
gave back for him.
Odegaard.
Right.
Manager is-
Villa gave back for him.
See,
Who?
We asked
Three,
for one.
Marvelous.
Manager of the season, not managers.
Alright, fuck.
Hey, just cry.
Oh yeah lah. Hey, Bournemouth, right?
Yeah.
Hey, how come we never consider
No, but
Bournemouth?
I said that he will not flop, which is why I didn't want to say it.
No, in the first place, the relegation. Why are we
Wait,
not
in the
even
first place,
put
No, I
those?
don't think Bournemouth will
No,
go down.
Bournemouth, they survived last season.
But then again, they didn't exactly.
No, the manager who replaced what's his name?
He should be the comeback
Parker,
man.
right? Parker, right?
Justin Kluivert,
Scott
he
Parker
should have been
did
the
well
top
for
four.
Bournemouth.
Oh, nah.
Before he got sacked.
Just stay.
And then he wasn't given a contract, he was sacked.
So it's amazing.
Some Spanish
You always
fella,
come out you all these lame names.
some Spanish fella, and they didn't lose.
Pau Torres lah.
Pau Torres.
Spanish player.
No lah, manager lah.
Manager lah.
Rice flop of the season.
Obsessed with Pau, no, this
See,
fella.
he's about with him. Say Arsenal win title, then
No.
he's obsessed.
If this guy can really get Rice to flop, right, then his weight loss problem will come up. If he lose the Rice.
Whoa.
Right.
Whoa.
See the wound
Miss.
there.
Why not?
Kenali lah, eh.
Yo, see, he said sorry
Yang cut
some more.
already. Yang cut you already there.
Then that lah.
Sorry
Always
lah.
message each other.
Block the season. That's standard for Arsenal.
But he act blur.
9 goals.
9 goals, 70 million.
No, this one is 9 goals based on his professional career lah. You know, but
28, which is 28. He has got 28 goals throughout his whole senior career. Yeah.
28 goals.
28
goals.
How?
Having himself.
I think us team will be a good representative 8 beats and the Caicedo and Rice. Again, we wouldn't know until the end result comes in.
Yeah.
Now it's pre-season, man. I mean, the real deal begins.
Yeah, like for example, like
Eric Ten Hag
always-
was saying, in eras no, now suddenly best
Yeah.
transitional
No,
team.
you gotta give it to Eric Ten Hag, man. He comes up with the best cold quotes. His quotes are always cold, but it goes against him.
What did Pep say? Why did we lose 3 charities? Because he was
No, but he delivered.
But he delivered, yeah.
He delivered.
Uh-oh.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Dah lah, dah. Relegation.
Okay.
Everton and Sheffield.
Sheffield.
Everton,
Same, man. Everton Forest going to go down.
Luton,
Everton,
Everton.
Burnley.
Beli, wait, Alex, how come follow me?
Arsenal.
Burnley.
You also next team.
He got nothing else. It will never happen. City all good. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Karen, Luton, Luton.
Luton is like Budok Stadium.
No, that's where you're wrong.
Bedok far lah.
Bedok far.
Topayo fast.
You cannot compare the Ken Stadium like the Singapore Stadium is very different.
The hiatus conventional school.
I think Bournemouth will relegate, possible.
Okay, that's it.
Wait,
Okay.
what got Bournemouth away from
Okay,
the-
so
Gary O'Neill.
after Gary O'Neill, after Scott
Gary
Parker was sacked,
O'Neill.
Gary O'Neill brought steady the ship. He did pretty well with them.
He did Emery
I
lah.
know they won.
They won
One
Emery
loss.
lah.
One
Yes,
loss.
they
one
won.
loss.
They did Emery lah.
They
It
won
just
quite a
pull
number
out.
of games, no?
They won, yeah.
The relegation part, they did Emery lah.
Right, so we have finished this, but we are left with the
First manager to get
First
the
First
manager.
manager to get sacked. Oh.
who are the managers right now, sir.
We'll love it for Eric Ten Hag.
I will go with one, guys.
Who?
I'll start the ball really. Pochettino.
Oh! Why? Possible?
so ruthless bully lah.
Ruthless. Ruthless.
Down now if he gets sacked.
Pochettino.
that is a
I just want to put it down there. Lah.
No, yeah, I'm going with Wolves manager.
Liverpool.
If he's done, if he
Lopez
doesn't,
Tegui,
He
yeah.
second every time.
He wanted to leave already, right?
yeah, if he doesn't leave,
Yeah.
then he'll get sacked.
No, we are talking about sack, not like you leave. Like,
No, so the
Yeah,
thing is,
same
if he,
lah.
yeah, so if
Yeah.
he stays
So
in the
either
job,
lah.
he'll get
Yeah,
sacked
he'll get
anyway because of his performance. I think his
Okay.
heart is no longer there.
Dips.
This is going to be controversial lah. No.
Yeah, I still thought that.
I think it's going to be Eddie Howe.
Oh, so you look at the way he's
Because I think Newcastle is now.
Like Austin Power.
Yeah.
I think they should operate at levels where they are leaps and bounds. They should be leaps and bounds.
Eddie out.
Eddie out.
Eddie,
To chill in. No, but I think Newcastle is like they should be leaps and bounds above Eddie Howe lah. Like you said last season, he's done great for them when he came in last season as well. But you know the caliber to break that ceiling.
Yeah.
Alright, Eddie out. Okay, so you go. Pune.
No. I will go with the Spurs manager, NG Postecoglou.
Ooh.
I say because he
No one
starts
knows
losing and
The war starts.
No one starts losing.
and
Ange out.
Levy and the fans and
Ange out.
it's gonna blow up.
And then Noah will ask, "Hey bro, I want to do a show."
Let him do.
Alright. Zami, you have seen
Controversial.
Controversial. Hey,
Sack no.
Sack no.
Wow, sack.
Guys,
Sack Olive.
Zami,
No, you mentioned
need
sack
to-
Olive.
No, you need to remember
You said
this.
sack Olive.
Hey,
No, sack Olive.
You need to remember this.
Wait.
You need to
But
record
when you
this.
leave in the
Let
middle
me-
of
No need to record lah. We
Let
are
me-
already live lah.
Let me.
No.
No. Never mind. This one must 4K.
This one is,
Must be
you know
caught
what
at 4K.
Jamie Carragher said? If Klopp were to get sacked, there will be a riot in Liverpool.
Okay,
So for
Zami?
that to happen, Zami,
Zami.
Okay, controversial lah. Don't hate me because I'm a City fan.
Uh.
Okay, but Klopp may leave this season.
No, we are on the topic of sacking.
Yeah, I mentioned earlier on just now, son, that leave or sack is the same thing. What you say? Is
so that
that?
means sack.
I think sack.
Say it.
Say it.
Sack. Liverpool sack. Klopp sack.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but don't hate me. It's just my opinion.
Okay. All right, guys. Got on 4K. All right.
Check out the comments.
Okay, let's pick up.
Okay.
Okay, here's the next comment. Pochettino getting sacked. He might probably win the league for all I know. He's at Chelsea, not Tottenham, by the way.
Oops.
Move on.
What?
Anyhow,
Mourinho go. Anyhow, then Mourinho comes in.
Suni wants it, oh.
I rate him, and this would be
I would love it.
a
I think I
beautiful move.
deserve it.
I should get it. Okay.
Some kind of Newcastle.
Exactly. He was under Sir Bobby Robson.
Ask me.
Don't angkat.
Cancel.
Pasir Ris.
Angkat poster kod blue.
Angry poster no glue, code glue.
As Gerard
Yeah.
showed, SPL is a league.
Levels to this game is
19 Come on.
It's big.
It's a league level.
Level. Scottish League lah.
You know.
Sorry, but
It's something you ask you.
SPL lah, not SPFL.
Next.
That's the point. Yeah. Azmin, I tell you.
Is it what? Klopp? Wait. Which
Ask me
point is this?
Azmin, I need you to
Be
be specific. To kind of like explain, like, are you supporting me saying that Klopp get sacked or leave
This season.
this season?
Azmir,
I really, as a Liverpool
I'm a
fan,
bit confused.
yeah, I need you to.
Did he use a filter
Do
again?
you think that
No lah.
Klopp is going to get sacked, Azmir? If the managers will have a license on Fight Club, so Klopp living is viable. Same as up, whereas you don't get the defensive mid, the goals start leaking and the team start losing. Okay, go. Ni
Oh, rap or what? Same
right.
as up.
If
If
you
you
start
see,
leaking
don't
and
get
team start losing,
defensive.
Klopp make go. Klopp make go.
Come back from Japan, huh?
Estate
Estate level.
Exactly, bro. You were saying estate level, not Scottish Premier League.
Yeah lah.
Oh, as a Liverpool fan,
Wait. I don't want Klopp to go. Azmir, make up your mind, huh?
But okay, Asmil, 2 consecutive seasons of poor showings by Liverpool. I'm sure.
Steven Tan.
Steven
Steven Lim.
I agree. I repeat.
Steven Koko.
I repeat.
Steven.
Ayah Steven di Koko.
I agree.
Box. Steven
But we
di
have to see how
Koko.
the season starts. True. Hey, but this is controversial, man.
What is?
Klopp
Klopp.
lah.
Possible.
Okay. Nothing should surprise us in football anymore.
Correct.
No, but I think this will be very controversial. Like second Klopp is I think that is beyond.
But there
feel
must
this
be a
is
reason why
just-
he
It has
gets
to be a
sacked.
very even if they're losing
No.
5-6 games
No,
in a row.
no, but
Remember that the season where they were like 8.
yeah, no, but look.
Yeah,
If we go back to the past evidences that we have had, Klopp will be given a really long runway to end the season.
correct.
Because they know in him there is that remontada in him. He will turn it around.
He'll
So,
do it in the season.
but the question in contention right now is first to be sacked. So Klopp will never be the first to be sacked because they will give him a longer leash,
They will never sack him.
right? So by logic,
I mean, I don't even think Liverpool
That's
is
why I asked you guys.
he's
No, that's what I
controversial.
mentioned
you
just
just
now.
want to
You
hate.
want to
You
leave-
just
no.
want to hate on Liverpool.
No, I'm not hating Liverpool.
You
No,
hate
just
Liverpool. Say it.
Wow.
Say it.
Wow.
Say it.
Very rich coming from a United fan and an Arsenal fan who talk shit about Liverpool.
No, we didn't. We are supporting them now. How could you say you want their
No, because the thing is just now I asked the question. You
you are
said
haters?
sacking or leaving. Does that leaving counting as
Arrogance is coming off the treble. You sensed it.
Okay.
But
Royal Rumble start.
but he's saying at some point of time,
At
He's
some
saying at
point,
point of
yeah,
time.
Klopp might.
He might walk away because there's no budget, no money
I mean,
to
if you
spend.
rephrase it that way,
But you can't say that already about Liverpool. That narrative is out the window. You got Alexis, you got
Just-
Zoboslai.
But okay, so this is where I think we can go to the next topic.
which is
What is the third topic, lah?
expectation for our
Our
personal.
personal. But we can
But we talk about Liverpool first,
we talk about Liverpool first,
and then we
because
go to
I
the respective
think-
clubs.
I think some Liverpool fans do have a valid point, and Daryl is being one of them. He texted me today.
Yeah,
Right,
right.
so-
Share.
So if they
So
don't get
let's go to the third one.
the poster for the third one. All right, guys, we are on our last agenda. Thank you so much for hanging on
So
this
what
long
are
with us.
some of the realistic targets we have set for our respective clubs going into the brand new season? Okay, but sorry,
okay, just
my
go
apologies.
I
understand.
Actually, this is why I was a bit confused when you said that. The transition is bad, bro.
Yeah, I was talking
There
and
you
then
go.
straight you can. What is this?
Yeah.
Okay, but
I'm
okay,
still learning.
okay, intro.
OGT.
Okay, so tips. So the last agenda is
Now, again.
Again.
Okay, so guys, the last agenda would be, what are some of the realistic targets we have set for our respective clubs going into the brand new
Yep.
season? But before we talk about our respective club,
Mhm.
we will also want to talk about Liverpool because I mean
yeah.
we don't have a Liverpool representative,
we are representing him.
so we will represent him.
Yes.
He couldn't be here today, and
Yep.
then and for this particular Liverpool fan, Daryl, we all know Daryl.
Yeah.
And Daryl
Name
actually, Daryl was telling me today
Name
that
the shameless.
he said FSG out again, and then I asked him why.
I don't know.
He said they can't even pay 50 million for Lavia.
Aduh.
So, and I told him, I said, don't you think 50 million for Lavia is a bit, a bit steep considering
Yeah.
you only played one season?
Habis.
And he came up with this point, if you can pay 70 million for Hojlund,
It is
right?
more
Why not 50 million for Lavia? And he said the only signings they've made so far is to strengthen not even strengthen the midfield. It is adding midfield
Yeah.
players
That you've lost.
They've
To
lost.
replace.
Szoboszlai and McAllister.
Mm.
And then their defense isn't exactly that great.
It's still
either.
the same defense.
Yeah,
The
the same
same
defense that
defense.
was
They
leaking
don't.
goals.
I think of the traditional top six. So we're talking about the traditional top six, right? I think they've got the weakest defense in terms of squad depth.
Them, yeah.
In terms of squad depth,
Yes,
in terms of squad depth,
Right.
I think they've got the weakest defense.
I agree.
Right?
I agree.
If Van Dijk is injured, and because Konate is injury prone,
Mm.
Van Dijk is 31, 32 years old.
Yep.
Who is going to be the centre back? Joe Gomez?
He's also injury prone.
Injury prone.
Martin was also
Injury
But
prone.
injury prone. No, nobody else.
Ben Davies?
Ben Davies.
No, not Ben Davies. Ned Phillips.
Ned Phillips is, I think, leaving already. I think Leeds agreed.
Yeah, deal already.
Oh,
Deal,
really?
yeah.
Okay.
And then their right back, left back, Trent and Robertson.
Oh, so-
And the only depth they have is Tsimikas
Tsimikas left back.
for Robertson. None for right back. So I think in that aspect, Daryl's argument and
It's
maybe
very-
most of the Liverpool fans' argument, I think makes sense.
No, it does, yeah.
What
What
is-
one part doesn't make sense? There's 70 million.
70.
No, he's just comparing that. If
The backing lah.
Hojlund
The
can go
backing
for
lah.
something, the backing is there for someone like Hojlund who is not proven in the Premier League.
How come he sounds French? Ojulu.
Hojlund, right? What about Lavia who actually did perform last season? Why can't you just pay that 50 million?
Yeah, that's right.
But are they getting there? Are they getting close to the 50?
No.
Yeah.
Because Southampton is not they are not in a position to sell.
Apparently, they have rung up the guys from Brazil as an alternative.
Who?
Andreas. I don't know, I've not heard of it. The only Andreas I know is your wife.
My wife. Yeah.
But yeah, so I think this is the perspective of Liverpool fans. And if you think of it from that point of view, we all say Glazers are not spending, Glazers are out, but Glazers have backed
Good point.
United.
Although not with their money, because United fans they're very keen about it.
Yeah, not with their money, but they have backed
They
it.
spend.
They spent.
New players came in.
New players came in. Onana, Mount, and
they spent.
right?
So the thing is, it wasn't enough lah.
For Liverpool, it's
It
only
wasn't
McAllister and Szoboszlai.
And you must take note that they let go a lot of first teamers.
Fabinho,
there's,
Henderson, Fabinho,
captain, yeah.
Milner left as well,
Yeah.
Mr. Versatile,
Milner,
you know.
So the
It's wait,
quality,
before you go on, right? When you that season, the first season you lost Vini, was that the season you lost the title to Liverpool? Right?
Yes.
Important.
So
important to know.
Winnie and Fabinho were that linchpin in midfield for Liverpool in the title-winning season.
Yeah.
And then Winnie left, right?
Vini. I'm talking
Why
about
not?
Vini lah.
I'm talking about
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
no,
Who's that?
Wijnaldum.
Gini.
Gini.
Yeah. So I think what you mentioned is true lah. That right now, if you look at Liverpool, it's really threadbare in the first 11.
Yes.
They don't have enough good backups, and then you see losing Jordan Henderson, captain. No?
Yeah.
Then who's gonna stand up? You talk about Van Dijk. If Van Dijk is injured, is Trent gonna be a?
It's worrying.
I mean,
And you know-
PSA to people
Yeah.
watching. We are not taking a dig at Liverpool.
No.
We
But
will go
I
through
think
every club.
yeah.
We are going
We
to
go through
every.
every
So if you look at it like now, and then Trent is at the position right now that people feel like he's better playing in midfield. He needs to adapt to that on top of his role as a vice captain.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's gonna rally the players? There's gonna be that challenge. I think Daryl mentioned a good point lah. That push comes to shove right now. Who's gonna step up?
And I think it has come to currently this state of play for Liverpool, right? On Twitter at least. I know this is not a good barometer, but hey, that's what we are all on.
What Twitter?
Yeah. X.
Yeah.
Don't give it to you. Don't give it to you. Every single time when there's a major signing made by any club, rest assured, trending will be FSG out. When we sign Declan Rice, FSG out. When you guys sign Højlund, FSG out.
Yeah.
We signed
And even
City
Paul
signed
Torres.
the
Even Paul
Everton.
Torres signed,
Paul Torres signed
FSG out.
No, you see, the thing is, last season when we spoke about Liverpool, we said, why are they saying FSG out when FSG has spent money on Luis Diaz and Cody Gakpo and all of that? And why did they not strengthen? Yes, the same questions can then be asked. They should, instead of investing on that attacking team, well, they could have invested in the midfield, and then this summer, shore up the defense.
I think for me personally, I can't speak for all of you, right? For Liverpool, I think the biggest conundrum for me is it really fully on FSG, or Klopp has to actually shoulder the blame as well. And this is where I come in, right, with my explanation. We all talk about strengthening from the position of strength, not a position of desperation. You don't want to replace, you want to strengthen. All right. And we always talk about one, I wouldn't say bad quality, but it's a quality that you have to take the smooth and the rough of a good manager, and that is blind loyalty.
Yeah.
It happens to every manager. All right. Some works out really good for Pep, all right, and some it doesn't. Maybe in this instance, Klopp. Fabinho, Henderson, all right, especially Henderson. Henderson should have been out of the club 2 seasons back.
Yeah.
When you're talking about regeneration of the midfield, right, it should be done 2 seasons back.
Yes.
Right. So this season, him leaving shouldn't be a surprise to anybody.
But
But the surprise is,
there's no leadership there.
Yeah,
No.
doesn't matter. We can always actually bait in the next leader while the real leader is still in the club.
Yeah.
Not when the real leader is out and then you're getting a new leader who is also trying to assimilate into his new role, which is Van Dijk, right?
Yeah.
And then you look at Fabinho. Fabinho has had a really bad season
Bad season.
for the past 2 seasons. He picked up, in the last 10 matches, during the business end of the season. But Fabinho, if you ask any Liverpool fans, they would say heart to hand or hand to heart.
Yeah.
Is he the same Fabinho
No.
that was walking up the midfield, the most bad boy number 6 in the world? They will say no, he's no longer the same guy.
Yep.
Shouldn't that be the indicator that you should move on from Fabinho already? He
Mhm.
didn't, right?
Yep.
Same thing with Bobby Firmino.
Yep.
Now that he's losing him on the
He
free.
was not starting and all
He
that.
was not starting. You could see his decline. We understand sometimes you need squad players. Sometimes there is affection, there is loyalty. Sometimes you got to pay homage to all these players who have
Yeah.
actually gotten you there. But you ask why Pep is always first, top, always at the apex, because
He knows where to sell. He knows where to sell.
cold.
He's cold.
He's cold. Cancelo, you're not happy on the bench.
Boom.
Out you go.
Mahrez?
And,
Mahrez was
and,
an
and,
important
and,
player.
and I'm going to give you a double whammy. I'm going to prove to you that you're not that important. I'm not even going to replace you.
Yep.
And I go on to win the treble. Right? So is it really worth discussing this when we don't know? We would never be privy to this little fact yet. Is it really all on FSG?
Yeah.
Or is
Or is it
Klopp
Klopp?
being an enabler in this?
True.
I think this is good to get from a Liverpool fan.
And we should
Yes.
one day bring in,
Yes.
Let's bring it there.
So technically, Liverpool is an injury crisis away from self-destruction.
From destruction, yeah.
Yeah,
And
they're
they
one or two
could go-
injury away from
And
And
they could go
Liverpool
through
is
one
actually the real transitional team right now.
and that is why I don't have them as my top 5 for Champions League.
But I think the only saving grace for me personally for Liverpool is the attack is one thing, but they have lesser burden in terms of the fixtures. Because why? With Europa, right, you can afford to play your second stringers all the way through until the knockout.
Yeah.
That means maybe then,
You
Yeah.
can get through, no
Yeah,
problem at all.
yeah.
So you can play all your second stringers. Your first team will be prime, fresh, and ready
For the Premier League.
for the weekend.
Correct.
So
Mm.
so maybe could this be part of the planning? Because Arteta last season when he was in Europa, right,
That's what
he wanted to keep a very small squad.
Yeah.
Very small squad because he knows for sure that for Europa I don't have to play the first team. They can all rest up. That's why Eddie and Ketia all got their minutes from.
Mm.
It could be another part of the planning. So I
True.
think I understand why Liverpool fans are slightly shaky and sweaty right now.
But-
But having said that, I also do understand just the mere fact that you need to strengthen, man, because
Yeah.
the people around you, they are moving at 100 miles per
Correct.
hour.
Correct.
You are just
Correct.
doing like
And you're still in gear 3.
gear 3, yeah.
Then how much did they pay for Alexis? 30?
35?
I
And
think
then
60, right?
Soboslai was
70.
70. So that's like
So 100 million. So effectively,
compared to
yeah, you get
No,
it.
but I still feel
you
that-
bought one player for 100.
100.
right?
Exactly.
But I still, Liverpool fans, they should be still comfortable in this season. Why? Because before season, they were all putting their eggs in one basket and going for Jude.
Oh,
right,
okay.
yes.
Right now, they had like 2 players for the price of 1 Jude,
True.
which is that their midfield is strengthened. Yeah, the defense is here and there, good. But if you can keep these players healthy, play your second strings for your Europa, keep your players fresh for the EPL, you still guys got a good run.
Yeah.
I'm not going to diss you guys. I wanted to, but I think
No, he will. Trust me, he will.
No, but it's
No, it's just not of this. The banters will come eventually.
but at this point of time,
And
Because-
Tristan,
because they will, keep
Tristan
saying,
Lowe.
they will keep saying next spend,
you
Klopp's
say
gone,
you don't want this.
we can find
You
talents,
say don't
we can
just
find talents.
No, but here's the thing. When you say you find talents,
You
that's
need to
where
pay.
you need to pay.
you need to pay.
You know, it's not going to be. And I think when City bought Gavida, how's the pronounce his name?
Gvardiol.
No,
Dato Sri Vida.
Rivaldo.
Guardiola.
Apparently, Liverpool was in it for him,
Oh yeah.
Correct.
and he would have been a great signing for Liverpool.
But they say too expensive.
Too
But it's expensive. And then it comes back to the point that if you really want that player,
You
You
will pay
will-
premium price.
premium price, or you will do something. You put all the stops.
And funny, Rizam, them spending the big cash, right? It's not foreign to them, They've done it with Van Dijk.
Yes,
And they were the I
they
think
did with money.
they were the
money.
they were the
did with
first
money.
early trendsetters because back then nobody pays 75
70
for a
for
defender.
defender, yeah.
And then of course United hold my beer. They did it. They came in
80.
80. Yeah. No. But during that time when Van Dijk was being mooted to go to Liverpool for 75, everybody was laughing at Liverpool.
And then remember, no, he came in with people were ridiculing him because coming from
Yeah, I
Celtic,
remember
went to
that
Southampton,
photo.
Yeah.
had a good season.
Yeah.
One season.
One season.
And-
Liverpool.
And again, this is again we come back to a bit of hindsight, right? We are all extra wise after the event. City wanted him.
Yeah.
City wanted him. Pep wanted this guy. Right? I saw the
United
documentary.
wanted
I saw the
him.
documentary. Right? Tixi was scratching his head in the boardroom meeting with Carlton. Say, I think we missed out on Van Dijk, and Pep wouldn't be happy with this.
Yeah.
But we have a top valuation that we will not actually we will not bend backwards for that player. So we got to tell Pep, you got to come up with an alternative list. You guys wanted it, but you all value him at 50. But can we say that that's a mismatch for City? Maybe not, because Van Dijk went on to be one of the best defenders.
Yeah.
Mm.
And
So
because of that, they went on to
Yeah,
buy
so
a
this
few
further
centre-backs.
proves that you have to splash out the big bucks, pay extra big because good quality comes for good money.
Correct.
Yes.
No, and that's where your scouting team comes in place. If you cannot get your plan A, then you got to have a plan B, plan C.
Yeah.
But then if let's say this plan B and plan C are not even in the picture, it says a lot about how you as a manager and the department that you have. It's like, because the thing is that you would trust your scouts more, like like let's say if a manager comes in, the manager will have a certain set of staff that he wants, that he trusts. And of course, I'm sure that Klopp will definitely have his scouting team that he wants, that I want this kind of player. Give me this kind of player. This is the money that we have. We are not going to talk crap about like we are just macam paham. But the thing is that a manager would definitely have a set of players that I want. This is the amount of money that I'm giving. Okay, I look for a bargain.
Yeah.
If I look for a bargain, that means I'm going to gamble on it. Okay, you know what? I get this. I feel that he has talent. Let's give him 5 years. If it doesn't work, okay, too bad. But then you have to ask questions like, what is your scouts?
Correct. And Klopp has an eye for talent.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
In Dortmund, Dortmund is good. That's the reason why Liverpool took him, because Liverpool knows that if Klopp can do wonders in Dortmund, get the young players, And Liverpool has historically is known to have one of the best academies in England. I'm sure that he can work magic, but somehow this is not working out.
Yeah.
It says a lot about so who's at fault? You cannot say FSG.
Yeah.
It's definitely like what we mentioned. Klopp must.
He's part of the sum. Right?
Yeah,
He is part.
Yeah.
I think we've said this last season as well, right?
So let you got anything?
No, I think like if this season, I mean last season, I think Klopp got away.
Yeah.
I think Klopp got away with a lot of things, like the whole injury bug, and then players on the decline. Yeah, I think they got away. Salah missing a few games. He got away with a lot of things. But last season itself, I did say that Klopp should be at fault. He should be taking the fault, but it's just that the narrative is so strong that we love Klopp so much.
And this guy is what is the board.
Yeah, it's the board. The board is the one. So it's about time we start looking at Klopp as well.
True.
Yeah.
But you also did say you are the same person who also say chest out that Liverpool will not suffer the same fate as they did last
Exactly,
season.
but that is
Chelsea.
because
Looking at their business right now,
Yeah.
do you
I
still
still
stand by that?
no, that is because of the fact that I didn't think the FSG, I mean Liverpool, the board, whoever controls the money, I thought they would back Liverpool a little bit more, and I didn't think that they would probably lose
So many players.
so many players without replacing them.
I think losing out
Nobody saw
Champions
Saudi coming.
It's a big-
could be
Yeah.
it's a big deal.
Yeah.
Losing
Yeah.
out Champions League was a big deal for Liverpool.
Yeah.
Because we talked about this last, remember?
Yeah.
If they would have made it to the Champions League, I think
And that's
Shit,
why
what
I was very surprised, because like the fact that you got fifth in the table, and then after that you don't go and spend the cash, and then you lose players,
Yeah.
and then you don't replace them, then it
And-
begs the question, something is wrong
And
somewhere.
I think what I cannot really fathom and really comprehend, right, is this is the same board or the same structure, right, that we all adore and we really venerated them to the high heavens,
Yep.
calling them the best model
Yep.
to follow.
Yep.
Right? They
Yep.
City on par.
Mhm.
Okay, those two are the leading examples. But why is it right now, after winning all that they can win,
Mhm.
after winning all those major trophies and overturning right the deficit from one of the lowest club in terms of revenue to one of the richest right now, right? And they are still acting cute in market. And what I mean by that is they are still looking for bargains.
Yep.
They are looking
they're
for.
not going for
They
big-
know
Yeah.
they know that the price for Lapia is 50,
Yeah.
they're going in
Like-
with a 40.
That's why are they
You know?
lowballing in the market and why are they acting cute? Acting cute in the market are meant for clubs. No offense, Aston Villa when they are trying to go up.
Yep, yep.
When
I agree.
Newcastle, when they wanted, when they have all the money in the world, so they know people know that they are rich, but they have to be smart and prudent.
Test water
Back-
first.
back then
See
they-
how it
Bargain
is.
lah,
Yeah.
it's
Because
really
back then
like
they had this guy, Michael Edwards.
Out already, yeah.
Back then they had him to negotiate that kind of deals.
Correct.
If
Yeah.
he was still around,
Yeah.
they would have bought Lager for 35.
Yeah, and
Alright.
Pretty sure.
so
Yeah.
why are they still again just tiptoeing around the market when they are the big boy, man? They should come in.
See, Liverpool is a
the money on-
big boy, and they have to behave like one.
yes.
They are not.
No, you see, the thing is that they are playing the historical. Like, okay, let's say for instance,
Let's go Pasar Malam
like
Pagi.
United. Let's say okay, come join United. We are
Like
historically a big club.
Like Gakpo, right?
Gakpo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Gakpo, for
no,
example.
like what Liverpool did. to
Liverpool,
Gakpo,
yeah.
Yeah.
Come, you are gonna build legacy.
And I'm a Liverpool fan. I want to
Yeah.
play for Liverpool.
Ah,
Klopp,
yes.
then he
So
goes
the
there.
thing is that now the way transfers is being done is that you sell the club to the player. Like come join the historical. Like like the Jonas says, like
Yep.
Harry Kane.
Exactly.
Become the next Luke Van Nistelrooy. That's the idea that like for City, I think we are thankful for Tixi that he knows how to sell the club because and he's on the same wavelength.
Yeah.
Okay, to be honest with you, right? Even for this season, City fans were complaining like, "Hey, Tixi is shit."
Yeah.
No transfer.
No,
right?
no
transfer.
transfer.
Yeah.
Freaking hell! Last season we brought Haaland,
Yeah lah.
and this season you're splitting it, and this has always been the routine.
Like
Like,
this is young fans, right? Especially.
yeah, it's
FIFA
very
fans.
frustrating because the thing is that the mindset of these youngsters who think this is FIFA or
It's like
You
football,
gotta buy
buying
new
players.
players.
Yeah,
You
buying
gotta buy new
players.
players. Yeah.
buying players doesn't equate to success because
Yes.
the manager decides like I need these players
Yep.
to replace this player. Get me this type of player. You know, like Liverpool wanting for Jude Bellingham because he said Jude was a Liverpool fan, so
Yeah.
the idea.
Yeah.
But somehow or other that
They
wasn't
couldn't
enough.
pay that kind of
Couldn't
money.
they pay that one?
Let's
So,
check out the comments.
yeah, so that's the thing.
Let's
It's
go.
really
Oh,
fans have to
let's go.
accept the fact.
Well, to retain,
Huh?
no, they can't.
I think they're in the
They don't
Europa.
need Europa lah, Lingis. Unless they fall out lah. Unless they fall out.
The problem is we got two players after that. We let go of
Yeah.
Mendo. We should have at least kept one.
Wait. Stay with this one, right? Stay with the, because I was discussing this exact same problem with my wife, and she didn't agree with me, of course. But I say sometimes the power lies in the hand of the manager. If
Yeah.
I'm the manager right now, I'm looking at my board, the way they move, right? They're moving like Terry Fox, one leg. Okay? And I want to win the league, man. I want to qualify for Champions League. I would say, you know what? I'm going to veto this move. I will say no. I will say no. I don't get.
Saudi company.
No, dude, you got the contract.
Player
you're not-
may have agreed personal terms,
no,
right?
it doesn't
But
matter.
it doesn't matter.
You are not being paid
Yeah.
$2 per hour, you know. You're being paid hundreds of thousands per week.
Yep.
So you sit in your box, do as what you're being told to. You play for this club. Are you going to throw your toys out of the pram? So be it.
Unless the owners tell you,
You must
jump,
Mm.
you say how high.
Yes. So what's
That's
the
different.
what's the power chart right now in Liverpool? We wouldn't know,
Yeah, we don't know.
right?
We need to go extra
I think,
again.
yeah, I think they need to.
Very late.
Yeah.
Where's the
Yeah,
jam
and
defense?
defense.
Azmi is no.
How to do transfers properly.
We need to
How
let
is
them
playing
rent.
Thursday?
Less
That's
burden.
what
No, lah, that's where you're wrong.
No, I think no, because if you look at it Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
How would you know?
Hey,
How would you know?
Arsenal,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for speaking. I'm sorry for speaking. I do not know about Europa
How would you
Conference
know?
and
I
Europa
know.
League. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Neither do I.
On behalf of City fans everywhere, I apologize for the.
two of us play Europa.
And Sunil would want to speak.
Yeah,
also, yeah.
neither do I.
I
The
we
most
apologize.
prestigious European competition last season because both of us were in it.
I'm a newborn.
Okay.
Ah.
I tell you,
We
it's,
apologize for the.
it's a burden for your fans,
It's a burden for the fans.
not for the club. Yes,
Yeah.
not for the club. Okay.
But
Okay.
it's just that Fridays will be
Gone.
awesome for you guys.
Gone.
Gone. Okay.
Yeah. Dog. Take care.
Yeah.
Dog United.
Liverpool best away jersey.
Is it competition yet, by the way? Yeah.
True. He was speaking
Lost
about it.
players, what?
What? It's on up to 55 million.
Again, if you don't know why, 20 minutes. Hey, don't copy lah.
Again, Bob Sue. Who's this Kingston?
We take go before Liverpool challenges again. All right. Agree. But of course, Bellingham realistically, who just asked over the biggest club.
But
in the
Liverpool is one of the biggest.
No, he got
clubs.
it wrong. He got it wrong. This is where he got it wrong. They didn't want to enter the conversation with Real Madrid because they know they will be body checked.
They'll be body
Yeah.
checked, yeah.
They will be bullied by them.
Guys, I want to take this. Will take a while before Liverpool challenges again.
This will be a good question for Liverpool fans.
Yeah.
Mm.
Really? Will it take a while before Liverpool challenges again?
I will hold my peace. This is let the Liverpool fans
No
decide.
problem.
Why,
You're
why
already
would
in on
it be?
Instagram.
I do not want to get too.
The internet will never forget, my brother.
I think this will just writing them off easily. Like I said, if they are fit, if they can play them fit, right?
If the miracle happens that
A fit, that's the same thing that crushed my club twice. So I will never ever write this club off, even if they have injuries and all, because they have like that guy Salah.
Yeah.
They have that boy. That fella is magical. And I don't know. We have watched him play like in stadium live, like in National Stadium, and in that preseason itself, that boy was wonder.
Yeah.
He was really solid. So I would not say it will take a while before Liverpool challenges. Maybe Premier League might not be their focus right now.
It's
They
the
want
cups.
to. They want to win the cups.
Behind
They-
Europa.
Yeah, so they might want to
Try
win the Europa Cup now.
Try if you
Yeah.
I think in this question it's probably related to when Liverpool challenge.
I mean long term, in terms of the long term, whether we
Yeah,
I'm
I mean,
assuming he's
for-
talking about
Yeah.
Premier League.
Oh, yeah.
But for a club like Liverpool, who have Klopp, they still have the current crop of player. You are challenging every year.
No.
There's no question.
But that's
It will
not-
take a while.
But
You
that's
don't
not
have
that's not what Klopp said in his previous press conference. He said, all right, this is verbatim, all right, word for word. He said that for Liverpool, the target will always be Champions League, and if we are in a title race, that's an added bonus.
so that means
So why when it comes
temper
to
the
them,
expectations.
Don't take it from me,
Yeah.
take it
Yeah.
from your God, take it from your little Klopp, all right? He said it verbatim, I mentioned quote unquote. He said that if we are in a title race, then it's an added bonus.
So he's playing it safe lah.
Because
to be
we
honest.
Playing it
Huh?
safe,
Play reverse psychology also lah.
Yeah,
You
reverse psychology lah.
Yeah,
Playing
yeah.
it safe.
Standard. All right,
All right.
let's go on to the
Let's go to the
proper
comments.
topic.
Yeah.
Get it done fast.
That's it.
Right? Boutique God.
I don't know what is it.
No,
What our expectations are?
what our expectations are lah. Okay,
That one. That was the
but
thing.
probably we'll start from
Okay, start with Zami.
Zami.
Okay lah.
Yeah.
Back to back lah.
Today our runtime nice.
Oh, Lord.
Back lah.
Back to back what?
Travel series.
Okay, if it's
No, not travel. Okay, travel. It will be nice to win the travel back.
okay, right now, right, there are some people, there are some doctors out there saying that this might not be City season because of one fact, hunger. Right? Because
yeah.
you guys are full, man. You guys had a big buffet. Everything you all makan.
Gundu is out.
Plus Gudo out,
Yes.
Mahrez is out.
Mahrez is out.
How would you motivate your players right now? How do you put that fire underneath their bum once again to get them all fired? Because that's the pinnacle of football, no treble. You cannot do anything
That's
above and
interesting.
beyond.
Okay.
Unless you do the
Yeah,
quadruple.
the thing is, no, it's not. Okay,
Travel
that
twice
would be
lah.
nice, but realistically, let's put it this way. it's now a work in progress back for Pep. If you look at it. No, because you see the things are like what you
lost
mentioned,
players, is it?
you lost players. Already one travel. Where can you go? It's like realistically, what can we do? We can do a back-to-back travel, but will it be possible?
Need a fight, lah.
Yeah, need to fight lah.
So can we say that City is weaker this season than they were last season?
No, they're not weaker. I think right now they are in that.
They lost Gundogan. They lost.
So you think they will hit plateau?
They
I think
lost
right now it's the
Gundogan.
start
They
of the
lost
plateau.
Riyad Mahrez.
Yeah, Mahrez.
Yeah, I think now they
I
start.
think it starts from that
Yeah.
first game. You will know from that.
Yes.
But you
When
didn't.
we
But you
won
didn't
that.
replace. You didn't replace Gundogan. You
Yes.
didn't replace
I think they
Mahrez.
No, but Kovacic.
I think you don't need.
Okay,
I see the
Kovacic.
Yeah,
Kovacic.
players.
Kovacic.
So I think it how for me, I always say, first 5 games will decide how City.
No, with City, no.
Last season,
No,
no.
no.
City every
No, no,
City.
No,
City-
I'm thinking from my
For now,
from my
like,
personal
Usually,
yeah.
right, like when you win big,
Yes.
like a treble winning season, and you come the next season, usually, like the players will be.
Yes.
No, City always
Play
start the
back
season
big.
slow.
Yeah.
City usually
No, but
starts the
this is a
season slow.
different.
No, this is
right
because
now.
you see, we have
You've
we
won
don't have
everything.
no, yeah, we have won everything. We have no Gundo, you know. Right now, I think the Community Shield yesterday shows that we can still have that.
You
But
guys were good, no?
yeah,
You guys
but
kept
somehow or
competing.
other we are missing that
X factor.
X factor. Like if Amaris yesterday would have changed things.
I agree.
Gundo in there would have changed
I
things.
agree.
But yesterday somehow or other, it feels very weird that
Correct.
I watched the first half, right? I felt like
Something
if
missing.
only we had Amaris, that X factor like unseen.
Maybe they planning to play just the. club
No,
ball.
but you see, right? No. Sometimes I feel, right, it's ultimately foolish of us, right, to discuss
Yeah.
Man City not winning.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
we repeat
Because
this
it's such a
mistake
given,
every day.
is it?
Because-
Every time we do this, right?
No lah, but-
Pep will prove us
No, but
foolish.
because you see with Pep, right? We know that he works in a very mysterious way.
He does, yeah.
Like last season, no one expected him drop Cancelo.
Yeah lah.
No one expected it. Even
No one
City-
expected Man City to be second and chasing for that.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
no one expected. See,
No one.
so that means with Pep, right? The mind that we as football fans, we can dissect of whatever we want.
Yeah.
But Pep will always have that hidden
True.
wild card.
I think like what Dean was also saying, you can start the first 5 games slow. You can start your first 10 games slow.
So you get
Because you know that towards the end of December, you are going to go with a streak of
Champions League,
no,
the cup
it's
final.
the cup final, and then probably you will have like 3-4 games
Pay referee.
of not being playing.
The pay referee, wah, rabak, sia. That's the low blow, sia. I never even talk to you.
They will ask the
Okay,
referee.
but
no,
realistically, as a
He
fan,
be
right,
present.
what would you want your club to achieve this season?
Okay.
Like you need to go gung-ho, man.
Realistically.
Your personal expectations lah.
No reverse Uno card, ah.
Yeah.
I would love to go for the treble.
Okay.
Again.
Yes,
The treble of what? Domestic?
Same
or
lah.
No, the same. The last season.
The holy treble.
Holy
The treble.
Not quadruple.
Wow, that would be nice. But
Because if you do that,
no,
Liverpool fans, right, will be silenced forever.
These fellows also.
No, you imagine if okay,
They
if
don't
that,
care about
that
City,
impossible
lah.
happens, right? Okay, it would be
Treble as
that
well.
is an added bonus. But realistically, for me, I think the treble.
If they do it again, they are the greatest club
If City
of
would
all
win
time.
the Champions
Doing
League
a treble
back-to-back,
twice.
It's not easy. No,
No, it's not easy. It's
Question.
not.
We actually asked this question in the group. We all tend to forget that this guy here is the treble winner.
Yeah. And also
Nobody speak about-
the and also
City
the
winning
three in a
treble.
row.
Exactly.
But if they do the treble again this year,
No, they don't need to do. If they do the 4th time, they win Premier League.
Back to
Fourth
back,
in a row.
fourth in a row.
That
I
is
would
the
say
big
they are
deal.
the best team.
No, but
For
when,
me, simple as
no,
that.
when we're discussing who's the best and who's not, I feel like Man City, right, will always be out of the conversation, or they always get devalued
Yeah.
because they are Man City.
They're
Nobody,
Man City, correct.
not many people take them seriously.
Because of the money,
Because they
the
bought
OT.
them.
Because
Yeah,
everyone
and,
talk
and,
about
and
it,
this,
yeah.
this season alone is the best experiment for us to just go by because they won the treble, you know. Nobody gives a shit about their treble.
Yeah.
We were talking about our own transfer.
Yeah.
You imagine that treble being won by Liverpool, Manchester United, or Arsenal.
Wow,
You
yeah.
imagine that.
Will be
It's been
non-stop.
talked
Can
about
you imagine
non-stop,
that? It's a scary phenomenon. COVID-19, you take a back seat.
So
Yeah.
if let's say
Treble,
Man City,
Arsenal.
okay, let's say Man City does the
That's the
treble this
worldwide
season,
pandemic.
right? City does the
I
treble
would have
this
went
season,
on put
right?
a tattoo, bro.
Bro, crazy things will happen, man.
No, if let's say City does the treble this season, right? After losing Gundo and Mahrez, and they only added in Kovacic and what's his name?
Gabriel.
No, but
Yeah,
Pep said
Gabriel.
they will add more.
Will add more.
Yeah, he said they
No,
will add
okay, here's the thing. Whatever it is, City will never get the respect that we get.
more. Yeah.
Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
it doesn't
Doesn't
matter.
matter.
Yeah. No, for me, I'll take it as it is. Because like for me as a City fan, long-suffering City fan, to see where City
Still suffering.
Apa saya suffering?
Apa long suffering?
No lah, I said long-suffering po. Long-suffering
past.
with the past.
Mark Hughes.
You know, remember the time, remember the banter somebody say, where's your UCL?
Ah,
Yeah.
champions
That-
of
no,
Europe.
you see, that-
You'll
that-
never
yeah.
sing that.
Then-
You will sing that.
now you are the one.
You will
Yeah.
already.
We
You
won
never
before.
sing
We won
that.
before. We won before. It's called the Fair Cup.
I don't know. Mio will not agree. Right? Mio will not say. So the thing is that whatever City does will still be tainted because the fact is that the argument is that nobody cares about City. I mean, it's for me as a City fan, I don't care. Like that's my club's achievement.
But everyone is giving them that kind of shit because of the fact that they spend their way to the titles. But if you look at the net spend over the years and everything, how many outgoings they've had, how many incomings they've had. If you talk about money alone itself, you have to start giving. Like Pep has been doing work.
No, he has. But you see, the thing is right now, I think they are too deep in their own problem, right? With all the allegation that has actually come about.
But that's in the past.
No, the allegation is still active. They are trying to fight their way through to beat the allegations.
What?
The
Yeah,
115
charges.
Yeah.
I think they're still fighting.
Yeah,
it.
so
they say, no, okay.
So they're deep. They are deep.
There
in
was
that
a
mine.
statement recently.
No, they are still investigating.
They're still investigating. But I think right now the thing is kind of like cool because
so they are
of
deep in that mire.
It's going to be buried. There are no.
And that's why when we talk about getting the respect, unfortunately, City will never reach that level, right? Because
of these allegations.
unfortunately,
Okay.
they have that one
If you-
blemish that people will never erase.
No, but the funny part here, like no one is speaking about this.
United,
No, not even United.
FFP to
The
win
other
Carabao Cup.
rival clubs, right? Somehow or
Chelsea.
rather is
Chelsea.
looking at City, how they does business, and poaching their stuff, poaching people in between. Who? Liverpool took. You remember the charges Liverpool got for the scouting? The scouting list.
This is going to go on off.
All I ask is realistically, what
Guys,
is from
guys,
Yeah,
we went to a long
Yeah,
session.
because
No,
because
it's
you
your-
mentioned
it's
about
your-
the team, the league.
it's your-
Yeah.
Guys, we are going to backtrack. It's too long already. Realistically,
Okay, that one would be another day.
Another
Travel.
day.
Another day. Travel. I would say travel.
Done.
Okay, done.
No,
Okay,
no
done.
questions.
Okay, no
but
more questions. No more questions.
But-
You're doing it again.
I X you now.
I will fuck you up.
That's it. We are moving on. Surya.
Okay.
Sorry, Adi.
Europe qualification and
Anyhow,
cup. And a cup.
And anyhow,
Go, kitchen take.
See, this fucker cookie, though. He won the Piren yesterday. Talk shit about people's.
Okay, so European qualification, I think Champions League.
Yeah,
Yes.
Champions League qualification and cup.
club.
Okay.
Either FA Cup or Carling Cup.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Berman.
So yeah, it's
Sorry,
expectation.
repeat again. We were having a whole conversation. Can you repeat that again?
Champions League qualification and either one of the cups. So Carling Cup,
Either
or
one of the
FA
three.
Cup.
Carabao Cup, or the Europa or Champions League.
Hey, what Europa? Or if you fall out.
You fall, okay. Dates.
For the
For me, it's top 7 finish with a Conference League win.
You have to. You are the favorite.
And you have to win, huh?
You
You
have to.
have to win.
You are the favourites, no?
So then, pile on the pressure now.
You're telling me West Ham did it and you can't?
Oh!
You signed Pau Torres.
And you have viewers.
Pau Torres.
Satan
Musa Diaby.
West Ham's
Tielemans.
The
West Ham's
bias.
first season. Oxlade Chamberlain. And Unai Emery.
How many months?
Europa champion.
How many months to Villa?
Huh? How many months do I still go to Villa? How many months do I still go to Villa?
No, you see, West Ham in their first season in the Conference League, they didn't win. Only second season they won.
Is that like
In the Conference League,
Yeah, they
You want the record?
seasons in a row.
record? Like he's like
West Ham won 2 seasons in a row.
West Ham qualified to Conference League 2
Okay.
seasons in a row. First
Dips,
season
go on,
they didn't
Dips.
win. I'm not gonna look at him though.
No, but you are going to okay. If I were Aston Villa, you have to say you are the favourites for the Europa Conference
I just
League.
said that a win in
You
Conference
and
League.
you have to win. You have to win. Not a possible. Not a.
Maybe
Maybe-
you need to win.
You have to win.
No, that's why you asking my expectations, right? My expectations is Villa. No, my expectations are Villa to win the Conference League.
Oh, to
and
win
top
the
seven.
Conference
why
And
are
top
you
seven.
so scared to expect more from Aston Villa?
What more?
You are the same guy who will always forward us.
Don't forget,
Villa's
no.
transfer news.
Hey, don't forget. Emery took Villa
Yeah.
fighting relegation to where they are last season.
But then you see, if you're gonna explore more of that, then Anwari will say, Emery will do that, and then he'll play this system, that system, Karipap system, Ota system, and then he'll be found out.
Ah,
Hey,
ah,
Buto,
wait.
Don't trust the Arsenal fan, lah.
But you forget Pau.
Oh. No. Expectations for Villa,
To win
personally,
the
to win the Conference League and a top 7 finish.
That's better.
I said
You didn't say to win the Conference
I say
League.
a Conference League and top 7.
Conference League to win the Conference League.
Yeah, to win lah.
You said top 7 first, then
Top
No,
seven.
Conference.
I said Conference League and
No,
top
you said
7.
top 7.
I will cut this, I'll put on TikTok and I'll share.
Say again.
My personal expectation for Villa this season is a Conference League win
Okay.
and top 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
okay. Han.
Premier League title is not expectation, it will happen. Champions League semi-final will happen. FA Cup quarter-final minimum will happen. Carabao Cup semi-final will happen.
Why cannot-
Next
cannot?
season, Charity Shield will happen.
Then the season after continue lah.
Continue lah.
I'm not like you all, I will say it. Confident.
Why you must say minimum? Just go lah. Just put your chips down lah.
He just said
I
that.
said
Carabao Cup to win. No need to
So
say
that's why I
semi-final.
cannot.
No,
okay,
that one is serious cup, buddy.
knockout competition. A lot of things can go against you.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't start watching
Are
football
you
yesterday.
betting man? What?
Premier League, 100% Arsenal.
Oh.
100%.
Look at the camera and say.
Look at the camera and
That's
say.
right.
100% Arsenal. Today, tomorrow, and every Sunday, Arsenal.
Oh,
Okay.
done? Okay,
Done.
done. Joe,
Joe, come on, Joe.
look at the camera and talk.
Look at the camera. You also look at the camera. I'm not doing this alone.
I'm easy, boys. Top 2, all right, win the Champions League.
So they pile the pressure.
Champions.
I need to record.
You
I need to
grill me so
record.
much.
I need to record this.
First or second?
What, either first or second?
Why
First
not?
and second
You
is a
are
big
first.
jump, you know.
Okay, who cares about second?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you'll be happy with a second place?
And the Champions League Cup, no?
Champions League.
Let me finish first, Magpie.
No, but you're telling me you'll be happy with a second position
Yeah, I have a Champions League. You don't have
and a Champions League.
You don't know anything. You're just playing now. Shut the hell up. Let me speak.
No, you started off with that first, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Huh?
Yeah,
You'll be happy with top 2 position.
It comes with the Premier League first, then we go in the cup, right?
Okay.
Yeah,
No, but top 2 in the league context, right? That's a huge jump because first you have a trophy, second you don't have any.
because we were top 4.
So you cannot say top 2. It's either first or top 4.
Why?
Change to you.
Top 2 lah. First or second?
Okay, first or second.
Yeah. Okay lah. See, top 3 then.
Ah.
Big picture. Right? Top 3.
Semantics,
alright.
man.
Champions League in the back. FA Cup quarterfinals.
Final lah.
Carabao Cup.
Hey, why are you telling people what to expect?
People psychology coming out already.
No, but it's your club. But if you feel your club will be in that freaking competition, then you don't feel it. What?
Oh, no, I still
I already said club's expectation.
we didn't talk about FA Cup.
Means that means you don't think that your club will be there.
So we think our club to get out in the first round.
Exactly.
Bro, confirm. Turn on FA Cup against every year.
Oh,
This is confirm. Every year,
club
turn on FA Cup,
expectation. We didn't say
Villa United
particular
prepare.
competition.
This is a very feisty episode.
Now let's just take that comments. What is it?
Yeah.
There are a lot more comments. Do you believe this?
That's me. That's not. I think Alexander will lead.
Problem.
He will be in transition.
I told you this episode is a problematic one.
Well, learn from
Hey,
Stephen.
who is that? Who is that?
Asmin say. You say Asmin.
Okay, this is the last one. This is the next one.
Learn from Stephen on reverse psychology. Yeah. Even je lah.
I want them to win the FA Cup challenge for EPL, vice versa, and go fun Champions League. I believe that the squad.
North London forever.
Lose first game.
Against who? Forest, right?
Easy lah. Easy.
Well, hope
Same
lah.
thing,
Yes,
but Robin
English
tried to
yes.
win the Champions League and FA Cup again. That's why we won the league that time. I wasn't confident until February.
Azmi is another tip.
Yeah.
If Azmi is Indian,
Only
he will be
United, Liverpool, Arsenal, City, and Huddersfield once repeated the league.
he knows the stats, man.
Wow.
Oh,
He knows the stats.
Long suffering because Haizam was literally a few seconds
Yes.
away from staying at League One.
He wasn't there lah back
He
then.
wasn't there.
He was a Power Rangers lah.
What happens now?
But now we're going to wrap up soon.
What happened?
Gonna pop soon.
Oh, yeah, top 4. Either FA Cup or Carabao.
Top
and
4?
Champions
Sunil.
Serious now?
Top
Oi,
4.
Lud.
League.
Top 4.
Four. I mean 4. That's what I'm saying.
He was top 4.
saying,
No. Wait. Realistically speaking,
I'm starting to consider
No.
the answer there.
Realistically speaking,
You sure it was Noah?
why would you be happy with second place?
With a Champions League on the back.
No, okay, I'm talking about Premier League lah. Would you be happy with a
No, but it's
second
a
place?
goal. But it's a club's expectation has a
Okay,
goal.
now we talk about Premier League alone. Okay,
Okay,
Premier League alone.
Premier League has a load.
Okay,
He caused the trap.
okay. Would you be happy with a second place
I think he's
finish?
No, but you cannot speak just Premier League as a whole. man. You get what I mean?
No, I'm talking.
There are other
Okay,
competitions in the
okay.
back.
So you do well in the Champions League. Okay, maybe you win it.
If let's say I put you, you're managing a team.
Okay.
Right? You have the league, you have the FA Cup as well.
Okay.
Before the season,
Come on, top
everyone
five
was trying
this
to fight for the league.
Mm.
But there comes a time in the season where we
Oh,
say,
Champions
okay,
League
look,
qualification or top 5?
second place is good.
So why top
Let's
4
fight
and
for
Champions
the
League
knockout.
qualification? It doesn't
Let's try to
make
get the cup.
the same like what you
At
said.
least overall the season will be we finish
That was some
second,
problem.
we had a cup.
So that means you are saying
That's
that
comfortable.
really drop
So
so
that's
for
a-
you, like let's say United finish second, it's still a
Never
good season for you.
It's still a good season because and then if we manage to back the cup, That's a good season.
So
for us.
when does Manchester United become a title challenger? When do you double down and say that
think
I
said
want them to
this
be first?
last season. Our third season, the third season for Eric.
But why?
But
why?
they will get the
Okay,
Champions
okay.
League first.
Let me come in. Last season, remember when
Uh,
we wanted to bait him into a meeting that he thinks that they are in the title race.
when they
Before,
were on the up,
Before that, they were all dismissing it as a
Yeah.
fan base, especially this guy right here. Oh no, we are not. But silently, look at Arsenal. I think we have a chance.
Yes.
I think we
They will
have a
sleep.
chance.
They will sleep.
And you didn't sleep at the bottom.
At the end,
Yeah, lah.
but all the time I was there. I said yes, we are going for the league. But you,
Yeah, lah, you were already there, what?
Like
Who told you
Cinderella-
in first, what?
obviously you were saying of course, but you were
Yeah.
also there and you were
No,
aiming, but you
we were
didn't want to
third
come
place.
forefront with
No,
your
no,
aim
no,
and your
no,
ambition.
there was one
Joe,
stretch.
you were third place say that we got chance.
Chance.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Or when we asked, no
Exactly.
no
Third place,
chance
you have a
lah.
chance. When you're first and you say
No, but you didn't want to admit to the chance. You said no chance. But then,
No, that means Joe is playing safe lah. You know you're playing safe.
So when's realistic ideas?
then you
are
are even. Uno reverse.
You're like you're 20th place. Of course, I'll be challenging and saying I can win the title.
No, why? But what can you
Hello.
say right now? Wait.
Why am I doing for one?
Best
for this season,
CDM, right? They all say
This
Casemiro.
season, I still will not say that my team is ready to fight for the league.
Why?
No,
What's
we
missing?
have City there. It's fighting hard. You guys are also there.
But your fan base say that your squad right now could
You want my
possibly.
opinion or my fan base opinion?
Okay, guys. Pick up the next comment. we start.
Look at this guy.
We start new fight. Pick up the next comment.
You read from there.
I got mine. No, not that. Next Mio comment.
Eh, oh, Lady Ben today.
Okay,
lah.
this one. No, this one. No, not this one. This one also never mind. Okay,
Oh.
okay.
This guy why?
Mio's comment.
Texting.
Arsenal.
Not that one. Go more.
This one.
Yes.
Stop arguing lah. Newcastle
That's the God
finish
Champions
top four.
League.
Got Champions League. That means
Championship is for sure.
I translate for you lah, teacher.
Yeah.
Stop arguing lah.
Newcastle.
Newcastle cannot finish top 4.
Eh, but yeah.
They
but
got
you
Champions
said-
League.
But at the start when we say top 5 for UCL, someone said Newcastle 4, Villa
Is this a
5.
common trait amongst United fans or what?
That's why. Just now he said Newcastle finish top 4.
Oh yeah.
And Villa 5th.
No,
Then now he said
psychology
Villa
lah.
Newcastle can finish top
Go
4.
find his comment earlier. He ranked the top 5.
No. Don't have to find his comment.
Never mind. Wait.
What's with this narrative that the Champions League will be a huge distraction?
No, I think for
No,
Newcastle
because
because
at the
like,
end of the day, this is what I've been hearing since day one. No? This is what I've been hearing since day one. Oh, we're gonna be the whooping boys. We're gonna be we are in the Champions League based on merit. Nobody gave us any bloody handouts or anything.
I okay with your
So everyone is like,
I didn't say
wow,
that. I only said
this is gonna be the group of death. Kena you, Real Madrid, kena Barcelona, kena everybody. At the end of the day, hey, what's wrong with City? Did it? They won the Premier League. They won the
He
Champions
said the
League.
distraction is for the fans.
No,
Because we need to
no.
wake up.
hey, no, but the Champions League format is changed.
No lah, same lah. When I
No,
say
no,
the-
no, not
the
yet.
format
Next
is
season.
next season.
Not this season.
So what?
More game. This
No,
season.
because
More teams.
24-25.
More teams.
they have this like playoff or something like.
And it's no longer a group of 8, it's like one big table or 2 big
10
tables.
more games added.
10 more games added, yeah.
So right now, no, they are playing.
It's not this
That
season.
is the
It's
thing.
next
Okay,
season.
that is the
That is
distraction.
the-
Okay.
No, it's next season, not this season.
Not this season.
And that's why I think Varane came in with that long written comment, all right, on tweet, because they can feel the burnout already right now.
Mm.
And remember, Euros is this season.
Yeah.
You see, Euros is this season. this is this season, and then after that, add on new format for Champions League.
Joe, go all the way down, Joe.
Champions League gonna. Hey, wait, what did Tree say just now?
Champions League is going to ship and now going to be crazy distraction.
Yeah.
You're trying to Leo lah.
Playing to your minds, you never get your jersey.
Wow.
Wow, what is this?
No, this one,
Kinky.
this one, you love affair.
Someone play through mine, they never get triggered.
Through my mind.
Guys, our show can only end. All right.
When we need to end.
No. Only on this. We always do this prediction for game week number 1.
Ah,
Let's go.
yes,
Okay, let me take out. Guys, prediction. You take out? Oh no, I take out. Prediction
Take
time
out.
for game week number 1.
I have it here.
Good. I did.
We are following the new time format lah. We no more 90 minutes. Because stoppage
We
time.
need 11.
Yeah lah. We follow lah. We have to get used to
No,
it.
the lights and the
Wow, 12.
Yeah.
Then you take out. You take out.
So
You did
you
it.
see, you know. Yeah, I said 11.
Hey, you
I'm
focus
sorry.
on it. This one is confession time.
The
This
dual
is my
focus.
No, you will share the
confession.
screen. You will share the screen. Hey, Joe, just now we posted the challenge. If we can get 11, he will be hired.
did a double 11.
Reaction, I said it.
He did.
You say it, we don't agree, what?
Okay lah.
See,
We still have to.
Play Monopoly Go.
looking for the card. Looking for the card.
Muto, you get me addicted, sir. Monopoly Go.
Oh, you playing also?
Sir, I already paid $10, sir.
Okay, later we share. Okay, guys.
Okay.
A good footballing show will only be extra good, or we can only end on this
3
note.
a.m. kickoff.
Yeah.
Wow,
Luckily, it's usually traditionally Arsenal. Arsenal will always take this slot.
Yeah.
But because they know the champions this season, they give the respect 7:30 a.m.
So last year, Arsenal watch
company returns.
No, 3 a.m. is always the runner up.
Oh, no, away game.
Away game.
Burnley is at home.
Beliau, yeah, Beliau.
I thought champions will always
No.
start. No,
Nobody.
there's no rule to it.
No, it's just Man City.
Okay.
It's just Man City. All right, go. The first match, Burnley versus Man City kicking takes off Saturday 3 a.m. So if you're not out and about, if you're not at Rumours, or if you're not at World Music, you're probably
Joe.
watching this.
Turn the computer a bit lah. So
Why?
can see Zami and Sunil.
Yeah.
You don't need because we say top 2.
All right, guys. You can all chime in with your prediction as well, and then we'll pick this up. We're just gonna rattle through this one. Burnley, Man City, Haizam.
2-0 City.
Oh, don't you see it? Okay. Next one, we go with Dr. Sunil Rai with Arsenal, the potential champions for 2023-24.
You start off very well, 3-0.
Yes,
wow.
you already know. Kai Havertz score.
0.
Okay, 1-0.
No, I don't see him. Serious.
Sheffield United, Crystal Palace. We go with Dr. Tipsy.
Wah,
Hey, Crystal Palace got a Brazilian guy.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Not bad. He's highly
Hey, it's quite good. Who's that?
highly regarded.
Martin
Franca.
I think this
Matheus
one,
Franca.
Franca.
this one will be a 1-0
Draw.
win to Sheffield United.
Ooh, upset.
1-0 lah.
Oh no, they always have that bounce. First day, you don't want to play the newcomers.
You don't want to play the
Yeah,
newcomers
yeah,
at their home
correct.
somehow on the first day.
Oh, yeah.
City playing what? Turf Moor.
Burnley?
City playing against who?
Turf Moor, Burnley. Oh, Frankfurt.
Frankfurt.
Ah.
Alright. Bournemouth and West Ham. I think West Ham is in all sorts of trouble right now. They signed just Alvarez, but I don't think enough
He's
time to
ready,
get him.
yeah.
I think Bournemouth's going to take this. 2-1 to
2-1.
Bournemouth.
Alright. Brighton, Luton, 2-0.
Hey, Brighton is an interesting one.
Oh yeah, actually I will
Yeah,
watch
I
that.
I think I will watch this.
You got to watch this.
Once he Luton.
Because Brighton looks really good. Like Joao Pedro, all their
Hey, Joao
signings
Pedro,
have been
And
very
Mohamed
good.
Kudus.
I forgot about him.
Omar Kudus as
Joao
well.
Pedro.
Kudus is
Hey,
there.
guys,
No,
but-
not yet.
but-
Personal.
Speaking of watch, I think we've got about 11 million watchers, right?
Yeah.
We've got about 11 million watching us right now. Guys, wait till the end. Once this prediction is over, we'll have an announcement
To make. Yep.
with regards to the word watch.
Yes. Okay. Not fraud watch. Fraud watch is Eric Ten Hag. Okay. Crime watch is Lisandro Martinez.
I will pull him back to Zami lah.
Everton
Everton
Fulham.
Fulham.
No lah. Joe.
Oh, Jojo.
Brighton,
No, he did Brighton Luton.
Oh,
2-0.
Everton Fulham.
Brighton
Luton.
Luton.
Brighton.
Right.
No, go back this way. No. You
Then
to
go
Zami.
back.
I go back to say
Ah, you-
Everton
No,
Fulham.
Joe, you take.
Okay,
I'll tell you
Everton
what, Joe,
Fulham.
you take.
Everton Fulham. Let's go. Fulham. We'll do it 2-1 Fulham.
Okay.
Oh, we win. No?
Then An.
Okay. Can I see the game, please? Vanessa White. Pet Sajak is impatient.
That's why I say you take.
Oh, that's why I think.
Yeah.
Newcastle, Aston Villa. Aston Villa is on fire.
Yeah.
Bro. Aston
Oh,
Villa is
really,
on
really
fire.
They're gonna burn themselves.
Yeah, no, they're on fire. They know how to play against Newcastle. Newcastle found it really tough against them. Newcastle to win 2-1.
St. James Park expected.
Home lah.
St. James.
Anti-climax.
Wah,
I up
early.
I knew it. I knew it. Hater. I knew. But no, St. James Park tough game. But I don't think we are 4-0 walloping like last
What,
season.
No lah, unless Steven Gerrard comes back.
Steven Gerrard. Steven Gerrard left. Caretaker manager.
Oh, that was even worse. That was nobody.
Okay, okay, I repeat again. 2-1, Newcastle.
Okay, next game. I want what Brentford Tottenham.
Brentford. Ooh,
Brentford 2-1.
Ooh!
How can that be? Archpool?
Good.
Archpool?
Away.
Good.
Hey, away, you know.
Brentford
No,
Tony.
no,
No.
no.
Il Tony lah.
Ah,
Buemo.
Tony இல்ல.
Tony, whatever, Tony.
Gasat do it. Gasat do it. Gasat do it.
How long is
Singapore
it?
Pool.
3 months ah.
3 months.
No,
Eight,
until Jan.
Nanti Jan.
8 months.
8 months.
And did they replace him?
No.
And Bomo lah.
Buemo lah.
Bobo. The
Bobo.
damage team was everything.
So Brentford 2-1, huh? Alright, Sunil, Chelsea, Liverpool.
Don't have to think. It's always a draw. Don't have to think hard. No need to
Hey,
think
but
long.
no. Poch.
Oh yeah, debut.
Poch
One-
debut at home, you know.
1-0 Chelsea.
Ooh,
1-0
alright.
Chelsea. And
Sun boy.
it starts shaking already for Liverpool.
That was them to panic.
Starts
Hey.
shaking.
2-0. 2-0 United.
Oh.
Home lah. Old
No,
Trafford,
actually,
yeah.
y'all can, if y'all really
if
hammer them,
United
it really
cannot
puts
beat
Lopetegui
Wolves
on
at home,
Yeah.
you have to start worrying already, you know.
Don't know what else to say. Already.
If you don't beat them convincingly,
Right.
you gotta worry.
Interesting.
And that's
Okay.
it. Yeah, that's it.
Come on, guys.
Hojlund to score.
Huh?
Hojlund to score.
Injured lah.
He won't be playing.
Oh, no,
lah.
he won't be- he's
Injured.
injured. He will only be playing
Oh.
till September or maybe October.
Just when he
Yeah.
got into you,
So, which is why maybe
he took the buck from from Barat.
Yeah, okay, man.
They transfer.
Alright, guys. So
Hey,
I think it's a wrap.
it's a wrap.
Yep. So I think we had a lot of insights of football.
Oh,
The first game,
The
who's
viewership.
going to be the banners of the season, the player of
viewership
the
power.
season.
Hey, thank
goal
you for liking
scorers.
all our stuff.
Yes, and first and foremost,
Appreciate.
thank you so much.
Continue
Appreciate it.
sharing the
Yep.
the social media.
Correct. All right. And you will see our faces more often. All right. If you guys don't know who's that, there's Aizam in blue for the City fan. Newcastle fan, we have Sunil. We have the Villain Dips, Arsenal fan, Anwari and myself, the Devil. We have Joel here. We have one more. All right. Do we? But that's Noah. Who supports
Anjab, the Anjab
Alright,
wasn't strong
and
today.
of course lah.
Anjab
He will feature for you.
Yes,
Alright.
lah.
Okay, so for those of you guys have been
Waiting.
thank you so much for waiting. So what's going to happen is we are going to introduce watch along.
Watch along.
All right,
Yep.
for Premier League matches only. All right, Premier League matches only for a start. We are going to do watch along. All right, so the first game it's going to be
The
the
Newcastle
Newcastle Villa game. All right,
Titanic
so
crash.
we'll go live around 12:15. All right,
12:15,
12:15. All right, then just gather in. Okay, it's going to be how AFTV does it, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, where you'll see the reaction of us. You can communicate with us as well. Okay, but we guys are watching the game.
Be careful, Python.
All right, so be careful of that. All right.
So, what is it?
Stop distracting him lah. He has to entertain them.
Really no.
Be careful. He was doing it. I was apa sial?
Alright, sorry guys. So let me repeat myself. First watch long.
You are the better than
Right.
me.
Newcastle versus Aston Villa will go live on 12:15 a.m. Alright.
So yeah, we'll go live 12:15. So
12:15 will be there.
join us. It's our first watch along,
It's our first watch along.
official watch along.
It's our first official watch along for this season.
For this season, more to
Alright.
come.
More to come.
Usually we start very strong this squad.
Yes. Alright. And then after that we slowly let go.
Usually-
But the fixture is done. Alright.
Usually we start like Arsenal and drop.
Yeah. Correct. And then we bottle it like the season.
But most important thing is that for this season, we hope you guys follow us more often.
Yes, correct.
Share,
Follow us
like-
more often. Like, share, and subscribe to
Comments.
us.
Your
Yeah,
comments are
comments.
valuable to us.
Alright,
We
and
love
share it across to
Hey,
all your friends.
He wants to talk.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
No, share it
Okay,
across to all your
Your
friends.
Python comment lah.
Let me go.
Be careful of that.
No, I was just about to see what you say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
share it across to all your friends. You guys laughing for what? Man? You guys
And
wanna-
Let your friends know that the football show to watch is our show.
and
The
if
big focus, Monday night therapy, whatever we call ourselves now. What's
Yes, and one more, guys. If you guys want to join in
Yes.
to watch along physically, all right, text us as well. These two guys are always laughing. That is why I couldn't say this.
Go cover
All right?
charge.
There's no
$5.
No, certain days.
I give you the whole day.
Certain times, if you are lucky, Gavdiol will join you. Gavdiol Bayi will join you.
late games. If you guys want to rest, there's a room for dips. We won't tell you what you guys want to do with it. You guys can go ahead with it. It's only for
It's only for me.
don't know what. All right, okay.
Okay, but
guys. So
tune in, tune in,
yeah, tune
tune
in.
in, share.
This
Most importantly,
Sunday, yeah?
This Sunday.
Sunday morning. Sunday morning.
Yeah,
so,
Sunday night.
so remember, guys, Sunday morning is the game.
and then throughout the match, what you would need to do right now is to interact with us. You know, it's not going to be a talk show like what we do right now,
Yep. Yeah.
but it's basically just to get in touch with you guys. And then while watching, you know, sometimes it's good to watch football with your friends
Yep.
in the presence of greatness, and also, again, football does unite people, and this is why we are here.
This is not a library.
And this is why you guys are here as well. And thank you so much for
Yeah.
hitting all those likes button. And catch us next 2 weeks for the
Yes.
next therapy session. Right there, we'll be covering game week number 3. Who knows? We probably have a couple of upsets and maybe some
Yeah.
managers out of job already.
Ooh.
Lina Job Street, prepare.
Wait, in 2 weeks, in the next 2 weeks,
who is
right?
Lina? Who is Lina?
Don't be angry.
Siapa Kalina?
And before we go, just want to take this moment
To what?
to say Happy National Day, guys.
Happy National Day.
58.
Important.
Is it 50?
Red, red and white.
Suddenly we can't remember 50.
All right, so we have our first guys. We'll be
It's a
on
Bahama,
live for the
man.
watch long.
Nice, nice. You know, keep watching our
Okay, last
podcast.
but not least, let me say it together, guys.
Say what?
1, 2,
What?
3.
Happy
National Day, guys.
Remember to wear red, alright? Not this blue and black and all that, alright?
Remember, Singapore, Singapore.
Be careful, pattern.
Okay,
Alright,
stay safe. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
Okay, bye,
Stay safe.
guys.
Bye. Ciao.